Hey, Effie, didn't we get...
Right. Bad side.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Apparently it takes 20 years to reboot a computer. So, last session, a bunch of stuff happened, as per usual. You guys started off with fighting the Sphinx. He kind of kicked your asses. I mean, he pretty much, he kind of did.
Well, he didn't. The Nazi guys did. The lava guys did it.
Nazi.
I don't know why. Yeah, like, for some reason Nazi was on my mind.
Yeah, the magma elementals.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys got fucked up by the magma elementals. But with the use of some pretty good perception checks, seeing his flying invisibility, and due to his hubris and his talking, you were able to discern where he was. And Siggy was able to use the halberd on him, bringing down his defenses, and pile drived him, is what you would say, while he was flying with the help of Quinn. Pile drived him into some lava. Are you here, Karina? You good? Is it better?
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, there we go.
Shit. We were just going over the last session. So yeah, perfect time. So yeah, he pile drived the Sphinx into the lava and killed it after 2 rounds. So yeah, you guys killed it. With that, you were thinking of all the ways to divide and hide the gold that you were in possession of. There's just the piles of fucking gold that you had. And you waited out in the hideout for a couple days. Sapple got a call from Zot that the job was done because the power that was released from the Citadel after the good was taken out resonated with him, and he gave a call to you guys that he was on his way. So he came with his demon army down to let me put it over to the plane map here. In the the Cinder Wastes, where the hideout was, and they all came in with you guys after... How much gold did you hide in the trunk in the back again? How much did I say that was?
Like 1 million, I think.
I thought Happy would try to...
I don't think it was that much.
Or it says barrel.
No, fuck it. Let's just say 10.
Yeah, just spitball it.
I feel like it was 2,000, I said.
2,000.
And it was a barrel that you put it in, right? It wasn't a chest. There were no chests.
Yeah.
It was a big barrel.
Yeah. I think 5,000 sounds good. So yeah, you guys hid 5,000 gold in the chest in the back. Zot came over, got with his little play toy Sapple again, and the first thing he did was divvy up the gold. And with some deception checks, you were able to hide that you actually hid the gold in the back and took some for yourself. But yeah, after that, you guys partook in a little demon party. I'm pretty sure Quinn and Dirk got hit on by a big frog monster. That was cute. But afterwards, it looked like Siggy and Leonhardt wanted to get right to business in terms of contacting whoever was in charge of the demons to make that pact with them. And so he told you that you guys had to die to do that. Because the Demon Lord himself, Orcus, does not particularly like living beings, per se. His entire goal in life is to wipe out everything that is living. So after everybody else bitching out, Leonhardt was the only one to partake in the surgery that removed his soul and set his state in a decaying body that was able to talk to Orcus himself. So with the conversation, we see Zot creating the call, Orcus in all of his glory, just like a big half goat, half monstrosity sitting on, with like big ass bat wings, sitting on his skull throne with a big ass staff of Orcus on his side, talked to Leonhardt and gave him one good lashing with his magic. The entire, it seemed like he was almost in your realm when you made the call. He just kind of has that presence where even, in his, with his image, the dead were being rose at your feet. So yeah, Leonhardt withstood the blast from Orcus with very good Constitution saving throws, and Orcus was pleased in your Constitution. He believed in your cause, but he was not going to just give you the names of demons to control them. He instead gave you a similar weapon to what he wields. And when Leonhardt touched this Orcus artifact that was lying on the ground, he got an image of a skeleton dragon that was being hidden in a mountain up in Satil.
What's that mountain called again?
Fucking... I don't know, you covered it. You bitch.
No, it says the name right there.
The Peak of Zeddermunds is the
What's its real name?
the Peak of
That's
Zeddermunds.
That's its slave
Yes, it is not a mountain. It is in fact a volcano that is hidden in. So yeah, you guys are going to be going back into the heat, kind of, sorta. But yeah, that's kind of the vision. He instead of just giving you the power over to command demons, he gave you the power to seek out one that has been trapped, per se. So yeah, Leonhardt, you are standing over this thing. You're holding it in your hand. It's kind of like this big bar that you're holding onto. It doesn't look like the wand of Orcus that you saw before. But as you're touching it, you get this image in your head, and something talks to you. First off, how is everybody else going to react? You were all watching behind around a corner, looking at this whole exchange. And you see Leonhardt pick up this wand on the ground. Are you guys gonna do anything?
I'm just chilling.
Is Orcus gone, by the way?
Yeah.
Call ended?
The call ended when the wand appeared.
What in the nine hells is that?
I dropped my nut.
Yeah. So Zot is standing there with his arms folded right next to you, Dirk, as you say that, and he looks over and he is like, "That is something I would never fuck with if I were you. The prince of all demons, and yes, I mean only the prince. A king is out there somewhere. Even I don't know. Have never even felt his presence. Maybe he is death itself."
Normally fucking with people is kind of my thing, but I think I'll take your advice on this one.
Advice well had. Well, your friend is alive. And he turns around and he's like, "I will go get the necromancers to revive his body."
Please do.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he turns around with and he looks at you, Sapple, and he just kind of gives you a nod, and goes off into the back. Cool. So, Leonhardt, when you pick up this thing in your hands, it starts speaking to you. First off, it says, "Who wields me?" Like you're hearing this in your head.
And I put the staff back down. That's all he says.
Yeah.
I am Leonhardt von Locked.
This is my weapon.
And this voice is like in my head.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't say this out loud, right? I say it.
Yeah, you can say it in there in your head. And when you say your name, it responds almost in kind of like, it's not like a robotic voice, but it definitely seems sentient enough to have conversations, but like very minuscule ones in terms of, it's not going to have a full conversation with you, but it talks to you. It says back, "What power do you require?"
What power do I require? I
All
need
of
the
it.
power to aid the conquering empire from Orith and gain my... not really gain, and take my place as lord of my house. But
shall.
eye lasers will do too. I'll take that.
It shall be done. What form would you like me to take?
I ask him, foam. What do you mean foam?
Instrument.
A blade. I guess.
Yeah, it responds to you with no. I have 3 forms.
Is one a kazoo?
A mace. A wand. And fuck, what's the third one? Or my
Blade.
notes. I don't think it's a blade actually. I forgot what I wrote.
Shit, I wrote it in my phone. Hang on.
You're right. It's not a blade. It's a really big blade.
Oh yeah, a dagger. Yeah, or a dagger.
Dagger.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think about that.
Use the mace.
Yeah, I'll take a mace then. Mace, please.
Will you give me your power?
Depends what power we.
Attune to me.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll do just that.
You think yourself worthy?
I certainly hope so.
So will your body.
Kinky.
What do you say?
Yeah, so will your body. Yeah, whenever you want, you can attune to this thing. It stops talking to you after this point.
I'm gonna hold off until I'm alive
Mhm.
to do this thing, so I'm gonna hold off. For now.
Probably a good idea. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, eventually the necromancers come back. The necromancers come back and they lie you down on the bed. The one with the jar comes over. They kind of do this thing where they like do the ritual in reverse order this time. And the last step is putting your soul back to your body. Now, Leonhardt, I'm going to need you to roll me one more Constitution save.
I'm good. I know this is a plus 4. Plus 4. Alright.
That is not good. All right. So, Leonhardt, you were put back together. Your soul is thrust into your body with a great deal of pain. And when you come out of it, it's almost like you've been looking through a telescope this whole time. You were like looking at your body, you were commanding it in your own sense, you had your vision, but everything was kind of skewed in a way, and as soon as you open your eyes to your body, your soul being back in your body, it all goes back to normal. But you feel this pain throughout your entire body. The runes on the rotting and decay that was on your body starts to heal, and to a point, like the outsides, the tips of all your appendages, heal very nicely. But as we get closer and closer to your chest, the signs of rot are still there. Kinda. If you're looking for it, you can definitely tell that your skin is like kind of mushy and just kind of gross. But yeah, it doesn't recover fully initially when your body's put back together, and you feel just awful.
Oh, damn it.
Mhm.
So is that gonna be permanent? Or are you not gonna tell me?
You don't know yet.
Ah, shit. Alright, so, is Zod there?
Yeah, he's been instructing the necromancers, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to.
Is it over?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, and the only part of me that's still rotted is, like, around my chest?
Yeah, closer to your chest, your shoulder a little bit. The inside of your thighs.
Inside. Oh, damn
Your
it.
dick.
Oh, no, not that. Alright, so I put a hand up to... I'm assuming it's over my heart. I put my hand up to my heart with a shaking hand, and I say, "What is this? What have you done to me?"
I told you there were consequences.
Can it help? Can it be helped?
That I am not sure. Not with demon magic. Holy magic, maybe. Or it could kill you. I'm not an expert in those things.
So I kind of like clench my hand over my heart, and I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna just do a long rest real quick so I can get all my health back up. I put it down to 0. I
Real
put
quick.
it to 0 because I was technically dead. I just did that so yeah.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
gonna
you took a
long
long
rest
rest since before the fight, so that's fine. You can put it back up.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I just did that to health back. Anyway, and I use some holy lay on hands, like some I'm in half.
All right, so you're gonna try to recover your rot.
Yes.
All right, so you put lay on hands, and the skin. There's like big patches of the rot, but the patches that aren't rotting are healed normally. They feel fine. You feel the warm. How do you think your lay on hands warmth feels when you put it on somebody? Like, do you think it's cold because you're a vengeance paladin? Do you think it's like warm?
Yeah, I would say cold.
Alright.
Whereas once it was warm.
Yeah. So instead of like the cold that you're used to feeling, it's like your foot fell asleep almost. It's like that stinging feeling over your rot. It doesn't heal.
But you said some of it did?
None of it did.
None of it. Oh, wow. I don't even feel like it made a difference at all.
Nope. Yeah, and he looks at you doing this, and he's just like, "It's gonna take magic stronger than that to heal. I would avoid it. Smaller healing such as that will only make it worse."
I kind of give him an angry glare. I look back down at rotten bits. I stand
Rip, you
up.
got space hands.
Ah, I got space aids. That's what I say. No. And I stand up slowly so I don't fucking fall on my ass.
Yeah, cool. All right. So yeah, he looks at you, and I'm assuming like as everybody's coming over, he is like, "Well, I don't know if that went well or not, but you are alive. You survived whatever he did to you. It is amazing, in fact."
I know. We need to get back to Sigil.
He
When
looks at you with a questioning gaze.
The wand wouldn't have left my hand this entire time. Like even during the ritual, I would have been clenching at my fist. I look down at it and kind of present it to the group, and I say, "When I touched this, I was shown a vision. There is something that requires freedom in Setu, and we're going to free it. It will help us help from Marith."
That's vague.
Skeleton dragon.
Oh, alright.
That's what you saw. You're not really.
Yeah, I say skeleton dragon.
Can I see it?
No. Well, I mean, you will, but I don't really know if I can show you.
No, can I see the mace?
No.
Can
I gotta pull it away.
I take out the Sphinx skull. I'll trade you.
I kind of give him like a knowing look, like, "Come on, dude. You know I'm not gonna take that.
Mm.
You know I'm not gonna make that trade. Come on."
Bitch.
Fuck you. No. Alright. Anyway, I'm
Mm.
gonna need my nuts. So give me a second.
All right, so Zot is gonna look at Quinn. He looks at you, Quinn, and he like looks over at the mace as Siggy and Leonhard are fighting over it like a bunch of children.
Hey.
And he like kind of leans in a little bit, and he looks at you, he's just like, "Do you know what that is? Have your studies
Do I?
ever led you to know what it is?" Yeah, give me a history check. You study demons. You study demons a lot. It was your whole point of your mission here.
Does he not know what it is?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He definitely knows what it
He
is.
certainly does. As a player, do you know what it is, Quinn? Or Melvin?
As far as I remember, it's just the Demon Princess replica wand.
Yeah, so, yeah, that is the Wand of Orcus. Now, mine's a little different than, what's in the book. It has some other things to it. But, yeah, it is known for being the weapon that Orcus uses. It's not his weapon directly, obviously. He's not just going to give that to somebody. But, yeah, it's like a little piece of his power that he's holding in his hands. And it's pretty legendary. The way, since you rolled a 24, the way it was crafted was an ancient legendary hero was killed to craft that weapon, and the only way to destroy it is finding that legendary hero, his spirit, setting it free, and returning his body to... returning the spirit to his body, pretty much reviving him, and only the legendary hero can throw it and destroy it using its own power. Pretty
I'm not
much.
gonna do that.
But yeah, obviously that's not the point of it. But that's how it was created from the soul of this legendary hero, and yeah, it is extremely powerful. If it was the actual weapon, this one probably holds some pretty significant power as well. But yeah, you know a lot about it.
Okay. So, should I keep an eye on it?
Why, if you don't want it running amok in a town or city, if you go back to the material plane, I would keep your eye on it. Works like a virus, you see. One dead kills another, makes that one undead as well.
Ah.
It won't leave my side.
It's
So,
not that I'm worried about. It's you. It'll
Me?
corrupt your brain. Slowly. But it will, the longer you hold on to it. Have you heard it talk to you?
Not yet, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look down and I go, no.
Mm.
Oh, I haven't.
Well, it may. Just be careful.
I know what I'm doing.
I'll come back to you if the material plate is left intact. Speaking of, when are you guys going to make your return? You can always stay here. You don't have to go back up there if you really want to destroy all of it. You could just make this your home. Isn't that right, Sepple? He puts his arm around you.
I'm always glad to have you guys here.
With all due respect, there's nothing I want less than to stay here any longer.
I figure demon hospitality is not the best. I will see
Shit,
to it.
no.
I will see to it. Me and Sepple Hill personally, if you want to come along, honey. That you guys get the nearest boat back to the breach.
That would be wonderful, thank you.
Yes. Well, the demons here will seem to be partying for the next couple of days, so whenever you guys are ready to set out, we will go. I have some business that needs to be taken care of the city of Brass to make sure all of our assets are moved over to our hideout now.
I look to my companions and say, I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Right now.
Alright.
Quid, Dirk.
Do you have a way back?
They're gonna see us back to the breach.
Alright.
Yep. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, you guys gather all your things. Now, Leonhardt, are you gonna attune to the mace?
I'm gonna wait still.
Okay, cool. Tell me when you want to attune to it, because you can't use it until you do. So, yeah, you guys gather all your things. The big demon gives Quinn and Dirk one last final goodbye, and he looks very sad to see his two best friends go. Now, Sapple, it was kind of implied that he wants you to come along for this. Are you gonna go? Do you want to partake in the party?
Nah, she's gonna stay.
Stay at the party?
Zod. Yeah.
With Zot. No,
With Zot.
So Zot is gonna go back to the city of Brass with him. He has
Oh yeah,
to-
no, she's going with him.
Okay, cool. So, Zot leaves one of his lesser demons in charge. He gathers his own wagon that they're all coming over with. And yeah, you guys have your own wagon together. Now, you guys go to the back. You get your wagon. Are you gonna hide it? The
No,
money, at least?
it's already in the barrel, which is like also it also has water in it, so we're gonna be drinking from it at the same time.
Wait, the water has gold in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gold isn't poison, Nick.
That's not what I'm talking
Reactive
about.
metal.
But-
he means that he's about space.
No, yeah, because it would have been half full since coming over here, and I said you had enough for the trip there and back. Yeah, I thought you replaced the water, but you guys already drank half of it. Cool. All right, so yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you guys gather all your things. You take your water gold, and you travel back through the desert. Cool. So
Like I always, why get paid for a job once when you can get paid twice?
exactly. Cool. So yeah, you guys travel through the desert. Is just as barren and awful as it was before. Now, the first day everything goes by without trouble. It looks like the little ambush site that you guys had before with the salamanders. There's no trouble going through it. The salamanders don't give you any more trouble, as it seems like they've been taking a little bit less of an approach, considering the power of Zot is there now. They can kind of feel his presence and stuff like that, and he'll tell you guys this through stories and stuff like that. That salamanders don't really fuck with him.
Nice job.
But on the second day, as you guys are just packing up for the morning, I'm gonna need you guys to give me a perception, please.
Yes, sir. All right, here's my
Never.
percent roll right here. Keep an eye out. Might go quick.
While you guys do that, I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna give him a perception check. Just coming at me. It's gonna be a 23. Knew it.
Dirk, Sepple, Dirk, you guys gonna?
No, fuck you.
Oh, what? Ooh,
Whoa.
this guy with
You
his
put rape in my chat one more goddamn time. I just need my.
Did I rape? Oh, shit,
just-
I didn't make rape.
Oh no, I just need to get my water.
No, not that hole.
Seven. Could you give me a perception?
Okay.
You won't be left out now, do you?
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, roll 20s.
She purposely
Two.
covers her ears.
The fuckery continues.
She closes her ears.
Send it to myself.
I can click on it for you if you're having too much trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. Nice. Ooh. Alright. So,
Yes.
even with an 18, a 19, a 20, or yeah, your 26 is good. So the 20s and up, you are packing up in the morning, which you feel like is the morning because it's less orange out. But you're packing up, and you hear a rumbling. Very slight, like almost non-existent. But you feel the sand underneath you starts to shift a little bit, and you all look towards where you're feeling these vibrations, the three of you. And you look over at it, and it's almost like there's something like crawling underneath the sand at a very high pace, very fast pace as well. What are you gonna do?
Well, in the future, I'm not going to eat tacos.
Sandworm.
You can see it. You can see it probably like 70, 100 feet off in the distance, coming like a bolt coming up to you.
Now just describe the scene for us. So we're getting ready to leave.
Yep, you're packing up all your equipment.
Is Zod with us and all that? And
Yeah, he's like ready and waiting on the cart, waiting for Sapple to gather her things.
Alright, I say to him, and I point in the direction where I feel the vibration and all that. I say, "There's something under the sand," and I take my sword out.
Yeah, and he leans back, and he like looks around, like, and he's just like, I don't feel anything. And he's looking at all you with this wry smile.
I have Apache blood. I feel it in the soles of my feet.
I'm gonna stand up on the cart.
Sorry, did you say the swords of your feet?
The soles of my feet,
Yeah, sure.
like a native.
Whatever you say, bud.
Hey.
Yeah.
Pull out my rapier.
Alright, so
Or
you
should I
guys
call
draw.
it my raper?
No, don't draw that, please. So you guys are gonna draw your weapon?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. So this thing crawling underneath the sand, lightning bolts over to you, and right before it like gets to probably within like 10 to 15 feet of you, it sinks into the ground more and it kind of disappears.
A cock tease.
Now what am I supposed to do with my boner?
Start digging.
And now when I said there's something under the sand, like Zod kind of had like a knowing smirk on his face. You said.
Yeah, he's just kind of leaning back, just watching you.
All right, I wait a few more seconds,
Beat the shit out of him.
and if nothing happens, I sheath my sword.
We're gonna give Zod as a tribute.
Sacrifice.
I fucking walk over to Zod and I'm like, wah!
Please don't. Like, are you gonna walk up to him though?
No.
Alright. So Sapple gets all of her things together, and she throws them in the back, and he's just like, I believe you boys have a little bit of company. Me and Sapple are going to make some leeway. Don't be too long. And he's just like smiling.
Fuck
Can
you
you
on about?
Can you fucking elaborate, cunt?
She likes to play around a lot, just entertain her, and he like slowly starts going down.
I've had enough shit. I've dealt with enough shit today, Zod. Please just tell me what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it.
So, Quinn. And no. Yeah, Quinn.
Oh,
From behind, almost as if you lived this in a past life, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
That's mine.
Hit her with your dick. Hit her with your dick. Dick attack.
okay.
What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna stand there? What was that?
I'm gonna say, hey, I think I felt this in a past life, but there's a hand on my shoulder and I can't see it.
No, you can see it. You can see this big, like, this large hand. Like, it takes up probably your entire, like, right pec.
Ooh.
Kinky.
That's Whisker.
And you could see the shadow from the sun behind you when it casts over you. This large, tall, this towering creature above you. And as you're, like, looking at the shadow, it forms, it comes up almost like a snake, a very large snake, but then you see the 6 arms erect on the sides of her.
Speaking of erect, hit her with your dick. We've done this before. Do it again.
So she's like, hello.
Do any of us notice this?
It's
Yeah,
you.
yeah. At this point, yes. When she starts to speak, yeah.
What does it look like?
It is, I have a picture of her. It's really hard to describe. She has this big headdress on. It's this woman. She has the top half of a woman. The bottom half of her is a very large snake. And she has 6 arms. Each don't have anything in them currently, but she has this holster around right before where her human part and her snake part like meet. It's this huge holster with 6 very large swords in each one of them. Yeah, 6 very large swords. Three on one side and 3 on the other. That you can see. She is wearing top. She has like these very like gold encrusted headdress on with very long locks, and just this very pale, kind of pinkish face. That's semi decent, like a 7, 8 out of 10. Would do again.
About those swords, that wouldn't happen to be a euphemism, would it?
No, they're just swords.
Yeah, you
Idiot.
say that.
And it means it.
Just swords. So yeah, she's like looking down at all you. What's your first reaction to when she says hello?
I scream like a wait now.
And the scream is what catches my attention. I go, huh?
Mhm.
Is a woman dying? Was that a baby?
Yes. Quinn is a woman that's dying.
Mm-hmm. I'd get confused.
I instantly react with a hold person spell.
Okay, so you're gonna attack her first?
Yeah, sort of like a instinct reaction thing.
Mm-hmm.
When
Alright.
I see that, yeah.
A DC 16 wisdom save. Alright, she has... That's a wisdom save, right? Yeah. Alright, she succeeds swimmingly.
Swimming.
Yeah. So, yeah, she kind of like dodges out of the way when you like point your finger to cast a spell, and she like dodges out of the way and she backs up a little bit, and she's just like, "Calm down, boy. Calm down. We don't want to get into any sort of trouble now, do we?"
I don't know. Do I recognize? What do I roll to recognize what?
If you want to try to figure out what this is, give me a nature or history check.
Not religion. She's not a demon.
She's a demon. Yeah, I guess religion is fine.
It doesn't matter because history and religion are both plus.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well.
Anybody else gonna make that roll?
Yes.
I have no fucking idea what this thing is.
I
So
do.
I'm not even gonna make the roll.
So, Dirk, in terms of who it is, you're not sure because all demons, not all demons are alike. But this thing is a Merilith. It is a pretty legendary demon in terms of like what it can do. The whole kind of. No, you wouldn't really know that. Yeah, kind of. She's kind of like a war maiden for demons in a sense. A lot of her has to deal with like mischief and causing in the defense of wars and stuff like that. She's kind of like the ringer that a general will send out to kill shit that needs to be killed on a battlefield. So yeah, she's probably not to be fucked with. But yeah.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
so yeah, that's kind of what you know it as.
Would I at least recognize that it's a demon?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
So I point my sword and I go, "Demon, what are you doing here? Should you be with the rest?" And I jerk my head towards the back.
God, no, don't even be rude.
Yeah, and she kind of slithers back behind Quinn. You can see her head like poking over his shoulder, and she's just like, "Now why must we call names? I'm not the only demon here." And she's kind of like lifting Quinn's shoulder to reveal the mark from the thing that you guys stuck your arm in, the mutations that you underwent.
What else am I supposed to call you? You didn't give us a name.
Backstory.
Yes, of course. My name is Rayleer.
There we go.
See,
Ray Lear?
yes, Rayleer.
Can you spell that?
And you can hear her like cobra tail start to shake and wiggle a little bit. You can hear the rattling going off as she ignores your question. But yeah, she continues in that. You see, I felt some power coming from over here. Power that I haven't felt in quite some time. Not only from your souls, but... And she snaps her head towards you, Leonhardt, and at wherever you're holding the mace. The Orcus, the wand of Orcus.
Yeah.
Quite something you have there.
I assume it would be on my belt, so my hand would like go like my hand would instinctually go to it and like kind of like secure my belt.
Yeah.
And kind of like turn my body just a little bit so that it's like my body hides it.
Yeah, and she looks at me. She's like, "You can give it to me. I can take the power from you. Orcus would not accept me taking it from you by force. But if you were to willingly give it to me, I can uptake your mission for you."
Oh, why didn't you just start with that? Here you go. No. I go, not likely. I'm afraid it stays with me.
She kind of pouts a little bit, and she's like, "Fair enough. But you see, I recently lost my other puppets." And she, like, one of her hands was, like, reaching the entire time she was saying that. And from her back, she takes out these 2 sacks with blood in them. And with one of her heads, she takes off the sacks, and she's holding the tufts of hair of 2 figures of 2 men.
Oh, I think I know exactly.
Oh, come on. That is so not.
Yep.
Can you describe them to me?
Wait, how's this irrelevant?
Okay.
Think about it, man.
Is
Let
this
me,
her only purpose?
let me clear it up for you, Happy. Let me just get you on the same train of thought as me and Melvin here.
No, I know. I'm just saying, how is her doing this? Why is she doing
I know
this? Why in this manner?
So it's the head of Foster and Osmond.
Wait, Osmond? I thought it would be Quinn.
No, Quinn was dead. You guys buried him.
No, Quinn's right here.
The other. This is why it's confusing. Jesus, Melvin. So yeah, she like reveals them, and she's just like, "Such beautiful puppets. Decided to flew the coup. Had such potential, but want to make a life for themselves. Ran away from their duty. Could not let that happen. No.
Well, I don't.
Wait, how'd she pull my head out?
What?
Very slowly.
Oh
Look.
yeah, he was bald.
Look, how'd she even?
She was holding you by your mustache. Fine.
She told me by the glasses.
She has 6 arms. Alright, it doesn't fucking matter.
Fucking twirling my head like a basketball.
I don't know about the bald one, but the one, but that pirate-looking one, I'm sure he was a great guy. You need to kill him.
Yeah, she just kind of tosses him on the sand, and she's just like, "You see, I am in need of new puppets. If you..."
Look elsewhere. I interrupt her. I say, "Look elsewhere."
And she looks at you. She's just like, "Why not? You don't have to do anything. Just simply continue doing what you're doing. I will watch, admire, wait for you to become strong enough, and then you can give me a real battle. When I've been craving for so long."
At this point, I'm gonna just strap myself in it because I'm assuming it's just attached to a rope. I'm just gonna start walking away with the wagon.
Okay.
I say, "You will turn around. You will wander the desert, and we will never see each other again. That is what's going to happen."
And she kind of slithers back a little bit, and she's like, this whole time she's been slowly wrapping her tail around Quinn's legs, and when she looks at you with a little bit of disdain in her face, Leonhardt, but she takes her hand, and her entire palm is probably the size of your head, Quinn. She like puts her palm on the side of your face, and she's just like, "What about you, darling?" And her face is like right next to yours. "Any say in the matter?"
Quinn, Melvin.
That's all he says.
The last time this happened. You know what, let me just add underarmed
I swear to fucking
Attack.
God, if you roll another 20, I'm done.
Plus 3. Strength modifier.
Dick
Okay.
modifier.
Wait, can I give him Bardic Inspiration?
No.
Is he proficient in dick?
No.
That is
Bludgeoning
actually all
damage.
males are proficient in dick.
Trick question, Nick. You got it wrong.
Fucking dick.
Plus strength. Oh come on, roll 20.
What's going on?
It's calculating how to fuck me over. That's what it's doing. Anticipation is killing me.
This is not gonna be anywhere as good as the last time though.
No, it isn't. Yeah, so you attempt to punch her,
Yeah, that's
And-
what we did.
and her
Yeah,
face.
punch, totally.
Her face like recoils a little bit as you miss completely. She reacts to it. You miss completely. She turns her face away from all of you, and she snaps her face back with the face of an actual snake. It's grotesque. It looks kind of rotted away a little bit, as if the snake has been living for hundreds of thousands of years. And she's gonna put a sword in your stomach, several times, Quinn,
So
as a reaction. Yep.
lay it on me.
Wait,
What's up?
he just fucking, like, pelvic thrusted her.
No, he like actually punched her. Like,
Is that what you did, Quinn? Did you try to?
Or-
Did you thrust your penis at her?
just say yes. Just say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then she'll have a different reaction. instead of jabbing a sword in your stomach, she's going to take her hand and she is going to.
Fucking jerk you off.
No.
Oh no.
No, she's gonna go right.
I'm a monk now.
Yeah, she's gonna go right for the groin. So she's gonna.
Oh, no.
She's gonna put one of her hands like right up there. The other one's gonna be like cradling your back, and she's gonna slowly crunch that part of your body.
Oh god.
we out, abort.
Oh, yeah!
No,
What do you mean, no?
it's her turn now. If this went
We
by
haven't rolled initiative.
if this went by initiative, it's her turn now. This is her reaction to it.
I'm gonna summon popcorn out of nowhere and start eating it.
No. What's your strength? Oh, a solid plus.
See. Plus 0.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. So it's a plus 9.
Jeez.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get off. So instead of like would it really see? I don't think she would even roll an attack roll because she's like putting it up there. She's crunching it. She doesn't really do. You don't feel any pain from it, Quinn. But she takes your entire body and she tosses you into the sand, like probably 10 to 15 feet away from her. And she starts to slither away, like pouting, and she's just like, "You're all no fun, but I will be watching." And she's like looking at the mace the entire time as she's slithering away. You can keep those as a souvenir. Maybe you'll keep the path this time.
I pee at her. Wait, what'd you say?
Maybe you'll keep the path this time.
What does that mean?
Well, how far away is she now?
She's slithering away. She's probably like 30 feet away from you.
Alright. I speak up and I say, what path?
And she burrows into the ground and disappears.
Gay.
What does that say?
No, I didn't do this. She's already gone.
There we go.
I look over to Quinn. He's not hurt at all, right?
Nah, he just got tossed around a bit, manhandled.
I'm assuming he's already like getting up and brushing himself off.
Mhm.
I say, did you really just try to attack her with your Just get on the cart. Let's go home. That's all I said. I started getting on the cart. Is Siggy still pulling the cart?
Probably. Yeah, he was
I run to catch up with the cart.
He was a long ways away at that point. So yeah, we're gonna jump over to Zot and Sapple. So Zot is like, Zot turns towards you. As we see Rayleigh pop up in the background, we can see her like at the top of the dune, popping up behind Quinn for the first time. He turns around and he looks back at you, Sapple, and he's just like, huh, what do you think she's doing here?
Not too sure. Let's go find out.
Yeah, so you know Rayleigh. You're probably not gonna have enough time to. So did you want to turn it around? Is that what you say, Karina? Is that what you tell him? Sapple says.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he looks at you and he's just like, she's bad news. Do you remember the last time we tried talking to her?
But it's gonna be so much fun talking to her again. It's fine.
I have a feeling that she's going to come to us before we go to her. Besides, if we get in the way of her fun, And he kind of like has this face that you don't really see a lot in Zot. Where it's probably something like in the past that happened between them two, or some other thing. But yeah, he's just like, don't want it to come back up again.
Just gonna kind of pout and say, well, why don't you go ahead and I'll see what she's up to. I'll meet back with you as soon as I'm done.
Okay, it's your funeral. I'm kidding. She won't harm you, or I will have some words to say.
You better.
Yeah, so he stops and he lets you out for a quick second. And as Karina, you're walking up the dune to go back, Sapple is struggling up this dune. You see Quinn getting tossed in the air. And it lands in like, probably not in your general vicinity, but probably around like 50 to 60 feet in front of you. But yeah, she starts to slither away and she disappears into the sand. As she, you can feel like the bumps in the sand kind of travel past you, and one of them it stops for a quick second, and you can see one of her hands like kind of poke out, and it makes like the beckoning fingers towards you as it starts slithering towards Zot's cart.
I'm gonna head over there.
Yeah, so she pops out as you're going back down, probably hyper annoyed by all this. But yeah, she pops out by Zot's cart, and you can see he's like visibly like uncomfortable with the whole situation. She's like leaning up against the cart. It looks like she's kind of flirting a little bit, but Zot is just like, he has like the defensive stance where he has his arms folded. He's kind of like all the way to the side of the cart, and he sees you coming, and he's just like, Sapple, Rayleigh, this is my girlfriend, Sapple. And he like looks over at you, like, play along.
Oh, hello. And then she's just like, yeah, runs up and hugs him.
Yeah, and so Rayleigh backs up a little bit, and she's just like, yes, I remember you at the party that one time. How many years ago was that? 400?
Yeah?
Yes, before the Great War. Well, anyway, I appreciate what you did for me that night. But you seem to have some interesting company along with you. Ones that I've been keeping my eye on. What is their story?
It's such a long one. We'll have to go over it. Perhaps with dinner.
Some other time, of course. Are you staying in the Plane of Fire? I have a couple salamanders that I'm looking to assassinate.
Oh, you know, I'll never leave this place.
Of course, of course. Well, do invite me over sometime. After I'm done with these salamanders, I'm going to go back to the material plane. Keep my eye on these. I lost my other puppets some time ago, and I need some new ones to look after.
Oh, you got it.
Well, I hope you two are be? And she like looks over at Zod, and Zod's like just like kind of nodding his head and just like, yeah, we are. And she's like, until next time. And she slithers into the ground, and she does that thing where she's like sinking into the sand as her snake tail is digging into it. But yeah, she like keeps the same pose, just looking at Zod the entire time, sinking into the ground before she disappears. And he looks over at you, and he's just like, oh God, why did I ever talk to that woman?
That was very fun. We should do that again sometime.
Yes, maybe you two could have some sort of girl date sometime and leave me out of it, please.
Yeah,
But I'd rather do enjoy the threesomes.
Yucky.
And with
I'm
that,
gonna give Zot
It's a
the
nosebleed.
look like, I feel you, man. I feel you.
yeah, certainly. Alright, yeah, so he doesn't even respond to that. He just looks forward with this deadpan look, and he's just like, let's just get to the city. And yeah, you guys continue. Cool. Alright.
Now, Zod and the four of us were separated.
Yeah, they were ahead of you guys.
Got it.
But you would have been coming down as you saw them conversing, probably.
Hmm. Oh, we saw that they were talking to.
Yeah, you saw her sinking into the sand.
All right. Oh, also, oh shit, I X my thing out. I would have used Find Steed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just like last time. That's how I was assuming the cart was being pulled.
Mhm.
Alright.
No, Siggy's still pulling it. I'm just riding the horse.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So, are you guys gonna say anything when you guys rejoin?
Yeah, we kind of pick up the pace and catch up with them. And I say to Zod, "You were talking to that woman."
Yes.
Noah.
Yes, I do know her. A fling from ages past.
Gross.
She was young once.
She wasn't the kindest to us. What does she want?
I believe she would have told you that.
She said she wanted to watch us until we could give a proper fight.
Yes.
Is there a way that could be avoided?
Once she sets her sights on something, it is extremely hard to get them off of it.
She set her sights on something, all right. And I look down at the wand.
I look down at fucking Quinn's crotch.
And yeah, he notices you looking at the wand, and he's just like, so it has something to do with that. Well, it might not be the wand in particular, but the fact that it was given to you in the first place. If the Prince, Orcus himself, gave you his power, he obviously saw something in your spirit. Well, your dead spirit, at least. If that is something that could give Marilith Rayleigh a challenge after all these years, she will definitely pursue it. Bit of a battle junkie, that one is.
So, what you're telling me is that a fight is unavoidable.
A fight, or you give it willingly to her. She either demands power or a fight, yes.
Well, I guess I'll have to kill her someday then.
Oh, please do. And he looks over at you, Saffold. He's just like, is that okay?
If it makes you happy.
Oh, you're the best. He like gives you a hug. So yeah, he continues. He's like, alright, we should be there in about another 12, maybe 13 hours.
5 minutes.
Okay.
I was drinking.
Well, stop.
Alright, so yeah, so yeah, you guys continue through the Cinder Wastes. You eventually see the city in sight. It is still glowing in the very beautiful sun. It's around midday when you guys are getting there. Like, yeah, probably around no, it's probably around like 4 to 5 o'clock when you guys are coming in. The sun is just beginning to be orangified a little bit more.
Or you've got a long rest during that
Yes, certainly.
Alright.
Yep.
time? Then I'm back up to the 2
Mhm.
slots.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys get long rests. So yeah, you guys get within the city of Brass. Now, as you're coming in, the guards let you in with no problem. They actually.
With our newfound wealth,
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
We're high class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, certainly. All right. Yeah. So they let you in, and yeah, you're inside now. Zot is gonna go one way towards their hideout, and he's gonna tell you beforehand that he's going to get a boat headed out of the city of Brass within a day. So just to get your things ready, if you have any last-minute business, to take care of it. But he is going to start going in the direction of the penthouse. But before that, he's going to turn towards you, Sapple, and be like, as a matter of fact, I have something to handle in the furnace. Some guys that can expedite this process. That is also where the archives are, and trying to figure out how to get them back through the breach, as it's been some time. Why don't you accompany them for the rest of the day, Sapple, and bring them over when I send you a message.
I text you.
Alright.
I also have to look into their mutations.
We get to keep them, right?
He's not talking to you. He's talking to Sapple.
Oh, so you don't hear this?
What was that?
We don't hear that then?
Yeah, you can see them talking, but you're not overhearing.
Alright.
Yeah. He was doing it when he was gonna. He told you about all the things to get ready for. But yeah, he went off in the other direction. But yeah, he says all that to you, Sapple, as well.
So yeah, I'll look out. You do what you need to do. I'll be here to watch them.
Of course. And he gives you a kiss on the forehead, and he gets off the. Actually, no, he'll take it. Do you want to go to theirs, or do you want to take the cart?
I'll take it.
You take the cart?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, he's gonna hop off, and he's gonna start going off into the city some more. So yeah, you guys are gonna go off and do whatever it is you wanted to do, but eventually Sapple catches up behind you to do what you want.
I have 2 orders of business.
What's that?
I'd like to go back to that ring store with the barrel of gold.
Okay.
And I want to go, but I never got a chance to look at that place that Epi sword.
Yeah.
You never got a chance to look at what?
The blacksmithing?
The place, yeah, like it's like the best. He's like the best blacksmith in.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can go there. Sure. So yeah, we can handle all that. So you want to go back to the ring store for some more shopping? Let me bust out my book.
We should all probably stay together so we all have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with your newfound money. Alright. Cool. So you go back to the ring place. It looks like her wares have switched up a little bit. Mostly because I don't remember what I revealed last time. But yeah, I'm gonna need some rolls in terms of what you're gonna pick up and what are you looking for? What?
I'm just looking around.
Now that Sapple's there, she can actually have a conversation with the store clerk. So like, what are you looking for in terms of ring?
I mean, does she have a catalog or?
Sure. Let me fucking get one.
I'm just looking around.
Shut the fuck
shit.
up.
Fuck you. She had cool shit last time.
That's fucking what's on the menu. Oh, you're at the ring place now?
I have to find.
We're all at the one place.
Yeah,
Are we?
the ring place is closer than the bazaar.
We're all at the ring
The
place.
city market. Where's the ring page? For the love of Jesus. Let me get
I'd also
that
like
ring.
to take a quick stop by the Plain of Ooze.
By the what?
The Plain of Ooze.
Why would you want to go there?
To see some oozy stuff.
That place fucking sucks. Alright.
You don't know that.
So let's let me she has 5 rings
The fuck?
Currently.
She had like a million last
that
time.
are currently they're gonna do anything. We're gonna limit this now. So yeah, give me some 1D fucking 24s.
1d24s? Why? Okay, I've always used the fucking, like, the dice rule on the left. So how do you again in the chat?
I don't know. I don't use that shit.
How do you what?
Actually, let me say 1, 2, 3,
What's the command to rule? In the chat?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Backslash
10,
roll.
11,
Then space 1d24.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 24. Holy shit, I'm right.
Nice.
Oh, fucking god.
Congratulations.
A 6. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a ring of free action.
What is that?
Difficult terrain doesn't cost extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
How much does that cost?
It is a rare item, so it is gonna cost. As I go to the prices in the front of the book. A rare is going to cost anywhere from 500 to 5,000 gold pieces. This one in particular is going to cost 4,000 gold.
Oof. Whoosh. Alright, so 5 and 11.
5 is a ring of feather falling. It just, while you fall wearing this ring, you descend 60 feet per round and take no falling damage from falling.
Mm-hmm.
That is also a rare. That one's going to be around 1,100.
Wait, you take no? How much? What, repeat that? Oh,
1,100.
No
no,
fall.
the no fall damage. No fall damage at all.
Yes, no falling damage at all.
For 1100.
So you can jump from a fucking skyscraper.
You descend at 60 feet per round, and you take no falling damage while you're
yeah,
wearing that
you
ring.
fall slower.
Yes.
So wait, so you can
You
like,
like
can you put it on the last second and then?
No.
Not
Because
die?
you have to
That's
rummage
probably-
through your backpack.
yeah.
You can just
Alright,
always
whatever.
be wearing the ring. It's not like there's a...
I don't want to fall slow.
Well, that's too bad.
Whatever. What about?
6 again. Roll me one more.
Here
No,
we
yeah,
go.
I did all 5 already. Oh, the next is 11.
Okay. 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ring of Regeneration. While wearing this ring, you regain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, provided that you have at least 1 hit point. If you lose a body part, the ring also causes the missing part to regrow and return to a fully functional 1d6 per 1 days if you have at least 1 hit point the whole time.
How much is that?
It is a very rare, so it is between 5,000 and 10,000. This one in particular is going to be around 8,000.
Of course. About 24.
24, the last one. The last one. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ring of X-ray vision.
Don't want
That's
it.
useful.
Moving on. 17.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Ring of spell turning. While wearing this ring, you have advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets only you, not in an area effect spell. In addition, if you roll a 20 for the save and the spell is a 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on you, instead targets the caster using the spell slot. Save DC, attack bonus, and spellcasting ability of the caster.
How
It is
much?
legendary.
Oh,
Okay, no, moving on. Don't even want to know. Don't even tell me how much.
Yeah, so it's more expensive than the.
Yep. They're your choices.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Okay.
That's all she had?
Those are all the major ones. She has other magical rings that make it so, I don't know, your penis grows 2 sizes
How
or some
much?
shit.
How much?
How much is that one?
That way, like, think of it like medieval Viagra, so let's make it like, I don't know, like 300 gold.
I buy 2.
Wait, so would that be 3 times or 4 times this?
How much gold you put in is how much length you get. She tunes it.
No, but I'm saying if you put on 2 at once.
it only, whatever's the largest, it doesn't stack. It only
Fucking
takes the largest.
It doesn't. That's bullshit.
Yes, it's 100 gold per quarter inch.
I'm consulting the rulebook.
1/4 inch? Come
Yes. So you need 400 gold for 1 inch.
Or, you know, you could just
Give her
not
800
suck
gold.
and have a dick that's actually...
Exactly.
There's no such thing as a big enough
I'm
dick.
making this an actual ring now. I'm fucking writing this down.
There's no,
The
like,
only
guy with the
decent
biggest
thing
dick
would be the ring of feather fall.
So,
because they can
so
afford
it's
it.
a
Listen,
So it's a
this guy's got a
covering.
dick that's like 3 feet long, and whenever he gets a boner, he passes out.
What was that,
Like-
Velvet?
nothing.
Okay, whatever.
Wait, If Melvin buys that and he
Oh!
puts enough gold into
Oh!
Cock ring, yeah. I like the tuning part of it. You can just
No,
fucking adjust that shit.
If Melvin buys that and he puts enough gold into it, can he get an advantage on dick attacks?
Sure. Yes. When Ray Lear comes back, he can get advantage on that one particular attack.
I'll give you a loan, Melvin. If you buy
You just take right from the barrel, dude. I don't give a shit.
it. Just dump the barrel on the fucking counter.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get 5,000 gold just to make your dick longer.
Hell yeah.
I'd do it.
All
You
right.
know what?
So
Alright.
any more inquiries?
Well, what other like minor ones are there?
It's just minor stuff.
Are there any that make me look not decayed?
You can get one to cover up your chest if you want, sure.
How much?
For a disguise, I believe there's an actual disguise ring.
It's probably expensive, though.
No. This would be like a minor one, so I'd say
Yeah.
like it'd probably be uncommon. Yeah, it'd probably be uncommon. So it's around I'll make it like 250 gold. A normal ring of that caliber would be around like 3,000.
If I'm fully clothed, can you see any of the decay?
No, you can't see it. It's all near your central regions.
Now, it doesn't look like a burn scar. That's what I'm picturing, right?
Kind
I'm
of.
picturing a burn
It
scar.
kind of looks like it kind of looks like your skin is a little indented a little bit. Most of the rot is like seen underneath, but you can see the redness of it from the outside.
That's okay. That actually looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna buy that ring.
The Ring of Regeneration would fix it right up, though, wouldn't it?
Probably not, because it's like an unholy.
That's
thing.
for lost limbs. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about rotting flesh.
Well, I mean, if you cut
Because-
it out, it would regenerate it.
Oh shit!
You can't cut out chunks of your chest though. That's not a lost
Yeah.
limb.
Yeah, you can. And Game of Thrones, they cut the rot away.
Yeah, dude.
They do the whole thing.
Fucking
They had to do it.
spoilers.
Well, no, that's not spoiler.
That you don't even know what the fuck. They cut the rod away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Game of Thrones. That's not a spoiler.
yeah. When you know who
Yeah.
lost,
I know.
you know what? They had to. Yeah.
Lost his chest.
My boy.
Let me guess. Jon fucking Snow.
No.
No.
That's my boy Jorah. Jorah.
Oh yeah, that too. But that's not what I was thinking of.
Wait, what were you thinking of?
Jamie.
Where were you thinking of that?
I was
When
thinking
when he lost that thing that he had.
Oh, his
The
hand.
thing that happened
That's way
in the
different than your
place with the
chest.
thing.
No.
I know,
We were taught. We were on the chest. All right, we were
Yeah,
on
I was
chest.
talking about Jorah.
But when I said cutting the rot away, that's what they had to do.
Okay, whatever.
Not
So-
cutting that disease away. Anyway,
That was yeah, whatever. But I feel like that's different for like a main.
I'm with you on that.
Even though I'll tell you right now, it's not gonna heal it.
Because it's like an unholy.
Yeah.
I guess curse. It's
from
not
a-
really
It's from
like-
an
it's not a
undead
medical
prince.
thing.
Like you're not gonna be feeling too good.
Yeah, it's not a medical thing.
All right, so you gotta go to the weaponsmith next.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't sound happy.
Yeah, because I gotta
Come on.
looking through all these fucking weapons again. La, 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 la. Alright, because these are not all like in a tight space. These are fucking all. Oh, I have something for this. Alright, so you go up to the guy. He looks at you. He remembers Sapple conversing with you, and he says to Sapple as you approach, "Well, he's still alive."
He is
Which
Yes.
one's-
barely.
That was
Who's
because
so
of what I gave him, isn't it?
What? Shh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sepple, you vouched for him. Thank you for giving me business.
Yeah, it's no problem.
I'll be sure to send the boys that send you all the messages some garlic kebab next time I see them.
What?
What?
Garlic kebab. You never heard? It's like a cake for a freak.
I spell it.
Moving on. I think.
Drugs?
I spell it.
Yes, with a hint of drugs. Here, let me spell it up.
No, I don't think we need that.
I
Yeah,
want
no.
it. I want to Google it. I want to see if it's a real thing.
There it is.
It's not.
Gold kebab. Sounds like a evil SpongeBob character.
It sounds like someone's nickname for their penis. Nick.
Random magic shot generator.
Gul Kebab, and all I got was a fucking like Indian music video.
Alright, for a
Gully Bop.
large city. Alright, so you come up to the guy, and this is what he has in terms of wares. He has 9 plus 2 arrows.
Yep.
He has a plus 1 axe. He has a plus 1
What?
bow. He has a plus 3 broadsword. He has a cursed longsword. He has another cursed longsword. That are
You mean
both
big
plus
boys?
1 and plus 2. He has a plus 1 dagger that has plus 2 versus small creatures. That's what you already have. He has a plus 1 flail. He has a plus 3 frost brand.
What is that?
It is a frost sword.
Does he have any weapons that I can use?
He has a plus 2 scimitar.
Oh, thanks.
And he has a plus 2 sling of seeking.
Does
No
he have
axes?
does he have any two-handed weapons at all?
Yes, he has a plus 1 axe.
Is that
Oh,
Oh,
a
what do you mean
two-handed weapon?
axe?
Yeah, a great axe. Yep.
Nice.
a +2? You said?
Plus 2?
No, plus 1. Yep, plus 1.
Oh, okay, I
Sorry,
already
that
have one. Cool, dude.
Oh, you already. Oh, yeah. You got it from the pile.
I
Ooh.
love this guy.
I through Sapple, I asked him if he accepts, like, if he
Credit card.
buys things from people.
So will you buy this gold?
Sorry.
He also has a giant slayer. Plus 2.
What's that?
What is that?
It is a great sword
Okay.
that has advantage when used against giants.
Okay.
Anyway, but no, I through Sapple, I asked him if he buys things from people, like if he accepts trade. Like, I'm asking if I could sell my dagger to him.
Yeah, you can sell those. You can sell those in a normal place.
Yeah. alright, so I
Daggers
sell
are 2 gold? 5 gold?
so I just sell the.
Or
I sell
2
half
gold.
of them.
2 gold, yeah. So just give me 1 for each one.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
Give you 1.
Um,
Just take 1
I
for it.
I would like to buy. What's it called? I would like to buy breastplate.
Okay.
Not here, but like when we can.
Yeah. There's an armor smith right down the bazaar street right there.
Okay. Does he have shields too?
Yes, he has shields.
buy a shield.
Awesome.
Mhm.
I want a shield and a breastplate.
You can pick those 2 up.
Can I haggle the price down a bit?
Yeah. Give me persuasion. Actually,
Persuasion.
no. Karina has to give me persuasion because he doesn't understand you.
Can I assist in any way
Yeah.
by looking?
Yeah. You can assist by looking cool.
Can I be useful for the very last time with this ability? Have some inspiration.
I look pretty cool. I
Karina-
look like I am going through puberty.
Yeah. So Karina, give me a it's with advantage, Karina. 1 more.
Double advantage.
Right,
There we
there
go.
it is. Yeah. So what is the so the normal price for a breastplate is
400.
400? Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the shield that's 25, right?
10.
Or 10? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3 or 40 I'm thinking of. Alright, so he'll haggle it down to with a 19 210 for you. He'll knock off 100 gold for you.
200 gold?
Yep, 210.
Okay, because the normal price is 400.
Oh, 310.
Okay. Alright, 310 and the shield is full price or?
No, 310. That's with
Oh,
the shield
okay.
included. Yep.
Right, alright. Thank you.
Yep, he'll give you your stuff. If you want to trade in your other things, it's half the price of those.
I'll do that then.
Does that include the obsidian and coral I got?
The obsidian, I should have given you a price for those when I gave them to you.
Yeah, I don't know, and I can't remember what the coral was.
You didn't write down the price.
Well, maybe I did. 100 gold piece, and then the obsidian is 40.
Yep, you can trade those straight up.
Half the price though, right?
No, full price.
Oh, nice.
That's the reason why it's half price is because it's worn armor, like it has cuts and shit in it.
Uh huh.
But-
Alright, and obsidian coral don't have that.
Nope.
Oh, cool. Okay, calculator on bank.
All right. Any other business? There you go. Did that sword interest you?
I
Siggy?
had to step.
Hey. This isn't. There's like a shit ton of blacksmiths in
There's a shit ton of what?
blacksmiths, like
Yeah.
magic items. You said.
This guy
So
just has
in-
the best stuff.
So in theory, if I saw a magic weapon, then I could scour the city and have a chance of finding it.
Sure.
Well, too bad.
It's gonna take you. It depends on how long it takes you.
Well, too bad. No
Like
links.
I'm rolling on a table to see what these guys have.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would like to exchange my crossbow for a heavy crossbow. Is that okay?
Yep. I'll give you 2 more chances to find what you're looking for, but it's gonna take the rest of the day, and you're not gonna be able to do anything else.
Hang on. Can I just go like the next guy over?
Sure. Let me see what he has. That is way too much. Okay. He has an arrow of slaying arachnids. He has a cursed +2 broadsword. That is just a great sword. He has a dragon slayer great sword.
What is that? Oh, probably dragons. I don't need that actually.
Yeah, you get advantage when used against dragons. +2.
Oh shit, dude! I'm gonna kill the skeleton dragon.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I mean, this is way out of your price range, but he has a great sword of sharpness.
Oh, it's like a
How much does
great
it
sword,
cost?
but it's sharp.
It is 35,000 gold.
Can I borrow some money, you guys?
Oh yeah, sure.
What the fuck? I'm looking at the list of magic weapons, and there's one just called fucking Blitzkrieg.
Well, we need to get that clearly.
It's a staff that summons a fucking German plane formation
What the
to,
fuck?
to bomb London.
You just
That-
make people explode when you hit them.
Just
That
like
sounds
London.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, you can like apply an elemental effect to each swing, and you get 3 per day.
Mm-hmm.
3 for each Reich there is.
Anything else? Are you gonna go to the next stop?
Yes.
All right.
I want to see if there's anything good at all.
One more roll.
Wait.
All right. So he has a crossbow of distance. More cursed swords. He has the +3 frostbrand. Pretty much more of the same.
Sad.
Yep.
One more?
No.
Just one more?
No, no more.
No good items at all. Okay,
No.
let's move on.
Well,
Okay.
I mean that's subjective.
Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of picky. Does anybody else want to buy anything? All set? Are you not going to partake in Siggy's wandering of the stalls?
Trying to think of some cool shit. Is there a tailor around? I want a sweet ass cape.
Yeah, there's a guy named Taylor.
Of course, yeah. You can get one of those. That'll be
Cool,
like,
okay.
for a sweet cape, you can give me like 10 gold. It'll look fucking awesome.
Oh,
Actually, I
cool.
want to look for a bag of holding.
Yeah, you can buy one of those. There's like they're like floor vendors that have them like on a sheet, just like in the middle of the
much?
street.
Oh, actually, I'd like one of those too.
A bag of holding. This is, I'm not sure what rarity that is.
Uncommon.
Yeah. Is it only uncommon?
Only uncommon.
Alright, yeah, so it's not that much.
For some reason, Hubert's handy haversack is a rare.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say those are like 300 gold
Done.
for a bag of holding. You want a 1 2 Ziggy?
Yes.
Alright.
How much gold is it?
300.
300.
300. All right. I'm gonna take 1,250 gold from the.
Okay. Is that it?
Someone
any
should
objections?
someone should get a what's it called? Someone should get a
What?
portable hole.
A what?
A portable hole. Or whatever
But
it's called.
Sapple already said she's not coming with us.
Karina can't even respond.
Oh.
Wait, she can't.
What's up?
You just got
You're
fucking dissed.
Oh, I have 2 gold bars. Too.
Wow.
I just realized.
Yeah,
Suck
you can
my non-existent dick.
you can trade those in
Okay.
for what you want, or what I told you how much they're worth.
I can't
So-
sell them.
Yeah, you can trade them in. Or, yeah,
For how much gold?
For gold.
We should divvy up what's in that
How much
barrel.
though?
What I told you they're worth.
What the fuck did you tell me they were worth?
You should have written that down.
Ooh. Please say it in the compendium.
One sec. To go back into this fucking generator.
I don't even have a pencil in this.
Shut the fuck up. You fucking piece of human ding dong.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow.
Good.
I'm gonna kill myself now.
Good. Bolts. Nope, gotta re-roll because it doesn't have the.
This place is called the Plane of Fire, right?
3 pounds of gold trade bars is worth 150 gold pieces.
Wait, 3 pounds of what?
Gold trade bars.
So I just get 300.
How many pounds do you have?
I have 2 gold bars.
So yeah, so 200 or 300. Yep.
Alright, cool. I get
So we should-
refunded for my bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should divvy up what's in the barrel and shit.
I already took 1,200, which is
Isn't there 5,000 in there?
yes.
Unless I suddenly failed math, aren't there 5 of us?
Yeah, but one
Yeah,
of
there
us has a sugar daddy, so
Is Sable gonna want some of that gold?
Nah,
I'll beat her.
Okay.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're splitting the gold? What's going on
Okay.
here?
Well,
I
in
wasn't
that
paying
case, then
attention.
yeah, I
was-
mean,
Oh, he's not.
Take
Oh,
me, what else?
you guys don't know. You guys putting the gold.
yeah,
What?
let's divvy the gold. Each of us gets 12,
1250.
except for Sapple, who gets none.
Ah, fuck you.
I'll blow you a kiss. There's your payment.
I'll blow you, period.
Dude, you can't blow girl.
35.
That's... Dude. You realize
I
if you
can't what?
blow
I
into
can't
someone's...
what?
If you blow into a pussy, that's just... Dude, help.
Whoa.
You want to blow the dick.
Yeah. You're not supposed to actually blow into the dick.
Can you imagine? It's like, alright,
I've heard stories of people who actually do that. It's sad. And you have to go to the hospital if that happens, because that can actually really fuck you
Oh.
up.
Well,
Oh,
what if
you
you
would
blow
know.
into someone's pussy and they fucking pop?
Moving on.
Because if you get air bowls in there, that fucks with everything.
I think moving on. I think
No, we need to talk
They just
more
gotta
about
burst
dick.
the air out, idiot.
I'm just waiting on you guys. You're done with your fucking shopping spree, whatever you're doing.
fucking rape whistle.
I'm done.
Everybody good? Anything for
Yeah,
you,
I'm fine.
Melvin?
I don't think so.
Alright. So,
Guys, my ace doesn't suck dick anymore.
yeah. So, at the end of the day,
Wait. Fucking
What are you waiting for?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do this too. How much do the people of the Brass City know about this Sphinx?
it was their savior.
Oh, okay. No. I was gonna sell the skull. Nope, never mind.
No, I would not do that.
Yeah.
We'll sell
It was
to a
known for
museum.
protecting the slaves and the people.
We'll sell it to a museum. Say we found it on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sell the help?
Yes, you could.
We bought it for
The
like
auction house.
100,000. So
Yes, you could. Now, who are you gonna sell it to? Are you gonna sell it to the guy that Leonhardt was given to? Or one
Oh,
of the
no!
random
I'm gonna
ones?
fucking the guy that we got thrown out of the auction.
To-
Oh, what was his name?
To Figgle.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
you mean
Hubert,
Fagler?
right.
Yeah, Figgle Dwim. So you wanna
Yeah,
go?
Hubert
You wanna go
conquered
find
them.
Figgle?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, should we have Sapple there? Because he fucking hates her. So we just like sign language.
Oh yeah, does Fickle speak common?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta bring Sapling along.
Yeah, we gotta bring her.
No, because he fucking hates her. So
Well, so do we, but we keep
Yeah,
her around,
just
so it's fine.
icing on the cake.
Yeah, so you guys are discussing what to do, and Leonhardt, you hear a voice, the voice reappear again. The sun is starting to set, the orange sky is getting more and more orange as night has come, but, Leonhardt, it calls back to you as you're having this discussion with everybody on what to do with a halberd, and it is like, I require attunement, or blood of an innocent, or my master will not be happy.
How soon do you need attunement?
By the end of the day.
I tune
What?
now. So I shove up my asshole. I tune now.
what
It's
time is it?
I plug it in. No,
I mean, it's just a short rest, right? So,
Uh,
10 minutes.
oh
So
yeah.
you have it all
I actually
The short
like,
rest is
go
an hour
unconscious.
at least.
Really?
Mhm.
Yes. Attunement is 10 minutes within that hour.
All right, so I gently grab Quinn by the arm, and if he's willing, I drag him into an alleyway.
Oh my god. Ugh!
And I
Whoa.
fuck him.
You
I
don't
follow
just
you guys
fuck
in
him.
there.
I say, I need you to watch me. You have a knowledge of the arcane. If something happens, you can help. The others will be fine. I need to do this.
He is just gonna sit there masturbating.
Yeah, I start masturbating. I start. No. And with that, I start attuning without another. I don't wait for him. I don't wait for him to respond.
Alright. So, you can't just not wait for him to respond. It's gonna take you 10 minutes at least to attune to it.
I thought like
No.
I automatically.
No, you have to form your energy with it to do this. So, Quinn, are you gonna have anything to any objections to what he's doing?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not good.
So, when you start to attune to it, Leonhardt, I am going to need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Another one, Jesus. 20.
That is a failure.
What? Really?
So,
Did you
Roll-
remember?
roll-
Wait, that's a saving throw. Did you remember the +4?
It'd be a 20. You said it's a failure.
a 20? Yeah, a 20 succeeds. Okay.
Oh, please. I
Uh,
say the number for a reason, idiot.
Alright, so when you attune to it, you feel this pain shoot up your entire body. It is extremely painful, and I'm
Good.
gonna
Calm.
need you
To die.
to take 34 points of damage.
And that's when he succeeds. Okay.
Yeah. So, fucking,
is-
what is that? What's 65 minus 34, guys? 31. There we go.
It's necrotic damage.
Alright.
Alright.
31.
So, you attune to it. You feel this pain shoot up your entire body. It is awful, and you know that if you had not the constitution for it, you would have died right there on the spot
Shit.
and been risen a zombie. But you succeeded. So you live and you attune to it. Now you feel all the secrets of this thing flying through you, but it hits a brick wall when it asks you one more time what form you want it to take.
A sword. I say again.
All
Mace, please.
right. So it turns into a mace that deals 1d6 bludgeoning damage plus
That sucks.
1d12 necrotic damage on top of it.
Oh,
Oh wow. That's not in the compendium, right?
It is not. It is, but it's my own custom thing for it.
If I put it in a mace, is that the same damage?
Yes. For the 1d6, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
On top of that, while you are attuned to this, you have resistance to necrotic damage.
Hold on, Daddy. Just hold your. All right. So the attack
What?
is the same. Just
1d6 plus 1d12 necrotic.
Is that the damage?
Yes.
All right. 1d6 plus. I don't know how to add that.
It should be a little line across the side of it if you keep going over. Press that line.
Ah, okay. And it's one.
Plus 1d12 necrotic.
1, 12.
You have resistance to necrotic damage. Let me just tell you these before you write them down, because you'll see. You have your Constitution is raised by 2, the maximum number. You have disadvantage on saving throws against spells,
oh,
and all Celestials that come upon you are automatically hostile towards you.
Oh, that's just if I'm wielding it.
That's as long as you're attuned to it.
Oh shit.
wait,
Alright.
celestial. Hang-
And you have disadvantage on all saving throws that are put against you.
Wait, what?
Yes. Any spell that's used against you, your saving throw has disadvantage.
Oh fuck.
So you get a shitty mace and a.
That's just for spells, though, right?
All spells.
Oh yeah. God.
You already
Alright.
had advantage on the saving throw, though. It just turns into a normal one. So
Why would
After
you-
you died for this.
Why would you have advantage on a saving throw?
I don't have advantage on saving.
okay.
Yes.
Oh
Thought
wait.
you
Well,
had
if I
advantage
do,
on like strength saving throws or something.
If you do, it turns it into a normal roll.
yeah. That's what.
Yes. So it has 2 beneficial properties and it has 2 negative properties.
All right, and
And
then
those-
I'm,
And those are the 2 negative.
all right. Well, I'm gonna write those down now. All right. So just the properties.
Now, do you want it? No, do you want to keep it? It told you it can turn into other forms, so other people can have this thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
it's not. You're not the only one that can wield it. You could give it to other people.
but it has different.
Yes, it could turn into a dagger or a wand, and
Alright,
they
well,
each do different things.
What's the dagger do?
The dagger, it does 1d4 slashing damage. It deals 1d8 necrotic damage, and when you kill somebody, it raises as a zombie
Mm-hmm.
that you control.
Wait, does it do that for the mace too?
No, the mace doesn't do that.
Uh,
The wand, it has 3 charges.
but what are the bad things for the dagger?
All the properties are the same.
Ah.
Wow, this thing sucks.
The wand, it has 3 charges. To expend 2 of those charges, you can cast Blight. To expend 1 of those charges, you can cast Animate Dead. And to another spell it can cast is Speak with Dead. Pretty much. Blight is a very powerful spell that you can get if you turn it into a wand.
Right. Let me just see something. That's what I decided I'm gonna take
What is blight? What is blight?
It deals like a shit ton of necrotic damage.
Well, that sucks.
It deals 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll go with. No, I'll go dagger.
You can change it at any time, can't you?
Change what?
I don't think I can.
No, you have to reattune to it to change it.
Oh, you going dagger?
Yeah, I'll go dagger. Just because I'm using my sword most of the time anyway.
Just like killing bull people with a dagger.
So wait, are you gonna stay attuned to it? Because you can give that dagger to somebody that can actually use it, or a wand to somebody that can actually use it. If you're just holding on to this thing, the only beneficial thing it's having to you is resistance to necrotic and +2 con. Otherwise, you're gonna have disadvantage on spell saves, which is that's a negative that it's giving you.
And what are the positives? +2 to.
+2 con
constitution.
and resistance to necrotic damage, which doesn't come up a lot.
Yeah.
Can we give it to the
Uh,
snake lady?
Oh yeah, is it too late for that?
You can give
No.
it to Quinn for the wand, or you can give it to Dirk for the dagger. They can make use of it as well.
Do you guys want it?
I'd really only want it if I was doing some sort of sneaky beaky, and that's really only if, like, I was stabbing someone in their sleep, and that's only if Nick would let me actually, like, instant kill people when they're asleep or
Yeah.
something.
If they're
Like,
sleeping,
you know,
yeah.
what would make sense.
Eh, there's no,
Um,
there's
otherwise,
no, there's no
I have
rules
no
on it
idea.
in 5e.
This isn't
It's just a
Shadowrun,
disadvantage
nerd.
on spell
even
saving
have
throws.
Shadowrun.
That's a tournament.
What was
It's
that?
called
The only problem that I have with it is the spell saving throw.
Yep. It could fuck you over.
Can we just give it to the snake lady for real though? Is she fibbing? Will she actually do the mission for us?
I don't know. You guys did an insider.
Let's find out.
Is it too late to insider?
Yeah. It's been 2 days.
if I roll a nat 20, gonna
No.
What if I ponder?
No.
What
No,
if I
no.
ponder really hard?
Insighting is like reading somebody's body language and their eyes. Like you're not gonna. If you want, you would have to give me a really good history check and then an insight check.
her body language is random. She's a snake.
If you want to try, sure. If you want to, you have to crit your history check and crit your. Not crit your history check. Give me a history and then an insight. And I'll see if you. I'll see if you can remember.
Mm.
No.
No.
15 or 19.
You have to crit it.
Yeah.
I remember she was a bitch.
You're not sure. She wants the mace, but you're not sure what she's gonna do with you afterwards.
All right. No, I'll stick with
Give me just a
because
moment.
Orcus gave me this maze, so or gave us.
Okay, yeah, that was terrible.
Borkus.
Anyway, yeah, no, I'll keep it. I'll attune to.
Just never use it.
I'm actually probably gonna end up using it to clear, unless Dirk or Quinn or anyone else, unless you guys want.
Give it to Quinn.
Quinn can
Yeah,
use the
8.
wand.
8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save for that spell, so
I'm gonna really die, man.
What's that?
88 is an average of what? 32?
yeah.
39 health?
No, you. Oh yeah. Well, you take 10d6 when you attune to it. But it casts blight. You can cast blight for 2
Oh.
charges of the.
Oh,
3 charges.
10d6 an average of 30 damage.
8d8 is average of 36.
So if he fails the Constitution save, will he just instantly die?
Yes.
Okay, don't give it to Quinn.
I don't give it to Quinn.
In the presence of Leonhard, he has a +4 though.
Not good enough for me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
It's
Also,
up to
just
him,
keep it
but
as a mace
still.
and just, like, bash people with it. Because that's a lot of fucking damage.
I mean,
So, Jack, you don't want it, Melvin?
You know.
I might die, so.
okay, I'll
Alright.
take it.
All right. Oh, it's mine. All right. One more time. Give me the. All right. So it's a +2 con.
+2 con. Resistance to narcotic.
All right.
Which just means you take half the court.
That's to Nick.
Disadvantage on all saving throws against spells. And Celestials will always be hostile towards you when they see you.
Was the Sphinx a celestial?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, he was a bitch
I
anyway.
think so. Is it? No.
Was he a Gardenial?
I don't think Sphinxes are Celestial.
I mean, it seemed like it.
Fuck you. How about that? It doesn't. Oh, no. It's a monstrosity. Interesting.
You're a monstrosity.
Alright.
You just proved his point.
Celestial. Shut up. Is Celestial capitalized?
Yes.
No,
Thanks.
not in my opinion.
Fuck
Alright,
you.
now
Alright,
Constitution.
so yeah, Quinn, you witness Leonhard come up with and you see the this kind of metal rod with the skull at the end of it turn into a mace, right? Is that what you want, or a dagger?
Mace.
Mace. Yeah, it turns into a mace. It has like this it has like the spinal cord of like a human being as like the handle, and yeah, the mace part is this big green glowing skull.
That's stupid.
Bitch, look at his mace. I say it. I get up. like because you know I got all shit.
Are you using an image for this?
What'd you say?
Excuse me, what did you just fucking say?
No, that's like a dildo.
That literally is the wand of work.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. That's like the fucking 1E. That's the 1E wand of Orcus.
Well, this is. Hang on. This is the one. This is the actual wand of work. It's just a spine and a skull.
Yeah.
That's looks stupid. So I'm gonna look up skull mix.
No, the
That's
one in the
stupid.
book is way
Anyway.
better. Look up the 5E one.
What are you looking at this?
That looks gay.
Yeah,
That looks.
that one looks fucking sick. The one,
That
the
looks
one in the
fucking sick.
the Dungeon Master's Guide is really good.
So that's what the mace looks like.
Yes.
All right, cool.
No breed.
Is the skull just constantly screaming?
No. No, it doesn't make any noise.
Imagine
Dog.
annoying orange.
Oh, dude, you should make it talk. Anyway.
Yes.
I
Just
mean, it
the
does.
skull talks like
wait,
annoying
well,
orange
you know what I
all
mean.
the time.
Anyway,
You guys can
fucking-
picture whatever way you want. All. This is what it looks like in my heart.
That's wonderful.
Right there.
Bitch staff.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, how much time passed by the way?
Yeah,
Three.
this is after the market. It's probably around like 9 at night.
How long did it take for me to tune to that?
It only takes 10 minutes.
Oh, alright.
Let's go find a Bleebo.
Did you
Higgins.
mean?
Fliggins.
So, Dirk, are you gonna be perusing places and things like that? Are you gonna be looking at all the bazaars and stuff? What are you doing during all this?
Yeah, I'll be looking around at random stuff.
Okay.
Hanging out with Sapple.
Dirk,
And,
this little child comes up to you.
Oh god, you're not allowed to be near those.
Yeah, not since the accident.
It looks like a tiefling. It like nudges on your the pants on your pants, and it looks up at you.
I'm immediately going to check my coin pouch, make sure it hasn't been stolen.
It's there. This is like a really he can't even reach your waist probably.
That just means that there's another one I don't see.
Yeah, he looks up at you with these big demon eyes, big like yellow eyes.
I'll raise an eyebrow.
Raise him up.
And
I
he's
punted
like, he's like, Sapple.
I'm gonna like look at Sapple.
Mhm.
Sapple.
One of your customers.
Yeah, no.
That was
Until
not very
he's-
convincing.
So this, getting a closer look at this kid, it looks like his clothes have been kind of roughed up a little bit. And Sapple, you recognize this child as the child of somebody that you knew in town somewhere. It was probably just like a chance encounter, maybe like through your penthouse or like at a bar somewhere. But you remember this child having these two parents with him, but they're not there right now.
Who gives a shit?
Just Nick, would you say that this little child is innocent? Would you consider him
Oh
innocent?
no.
You already attuned to it.
I can unattune.
Yes, the child is very innocent.
Hey there, little boy.
So
Can I go look for a translation?
I look for a dark alleyway.
no,
Can we just like completely dismiss this kid, please? Because I gotta
Yeah.
sell this halberd. I mean,
So the rest of what it says in Ifrit, and Dirk, you don't understand it. But Sapple, you're looking at the kid, and pretty much what it's saying is, please, they have my parents.
Where are your parents, child?
The guards, they hurt them.
Well, I've never been a fan of guards.
She's just gonna like groan. Fuck. Well,
What's he saying?
apparently the guards have hurt this child's parents, and now we gotta go rescue them.
You what? You're going
Yeah.
to go rescue them?
Yeah.
We'll be here.
I have a question.
Oh, great.
Does this
Awesome.
child count as small?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did I hit?
Yes, you hit the kid.
Is he fucking dead?
he would be if you're actually hitting him. Hey, you missed one of those. Are you actually gonna hit him? Nah, probably not.
No.
But yeah, you guys are having your discussion. What are you gonna do? He's just looking up at you. These big yellow eyes.
Fucking. Is there. God, you're not gonna tell me, but is there a purpose to this, or is it just a random encounter? Yeah, I thought so.
There's always a
I don't want to
purpose.
help him. I don't want to help him at all.
All right, I'm gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, moe to determine if I'm actually going to help this kid or not.
I want to look around
you
at my
can't-
fellow party
Just-
members.
Eeny,
coin.
meeny, miny, moe. Catch a child by the toe. If he comes begging for help, fuck
That's
it, I'll
not
do it.
fair. If there's only two options in eeny, meeny, miny, moe,
Fuck you. I don't care.
Okay. I look around at my fellow party members, raising my brow. Do any of you want to help this?
I don't want to help this kid. I want to kill some guards.
I'd much rather.
There is a difference.
go home.
Yeah.
I want to stay here any longer than we should. And right now we should.
Sapo, on a scale of 1 to 10, how invested are you in this child?
It's like 5, I guess.
It's like 50-50. You want to go sell the halberd?
Let's go
Yeah.
check the cupboard.
Alright, fuck off.
She'll like tell one of her
Dude, what are these?
associates to go deal with it.
This is what happens when you try and murder children in D&D.
So wait, what are you saying to the child, Samuel?
I am. I'm gonna tell like one of my associates to deal with it.
One of your associates? Who's that?
Yeah.
You're gonna tell
Everybody.
One of your demons?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Cool. So, yeah, your little chicken foot demon friend pops around a corner when you give a when you give a whistle, and yeah, it runs up and it looks up at you, yes, ma'am.
Help this child, please.
Yeah, and it looks over at the child, and the child's like wiping tears from its eyes, and it gives you a nod. It's just like, how many should I bring?
A lot.
Well,
Bring-
most of them went to the hideout in the desert. We don't have too many left back home.
Take as much as you can get.
Alright, ma'am. And he scurries off with the child following him.
It's like, okay, good, let's go.
Alright. So are you guys gonna try to find Figgle?
Yeah.
Alright, so Sapple, you know where his place of residence is. He's not gonna be out because it is probably around like 10 o'clock when you guys get there.
How about this? How about I go with those demons to make sure that the child actually gets childed, and everybody else goes to whatever the fuck his name is.
Legal.
Big ol' fit. Whatever the shit. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's
I have a halberd in hand. The streets look so fucking nice.
So you're gonna go, Dirk?
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I honestly don't trust these little baby demons to help the little baby not demon.
Okay. Sure. And anybody else gonna go with him, or are you guys gonna go all to Figgle's house?
I go to Phil's house.
Okay, cool. Everybody else is going to Fiddle. So, Karina leading the way, you guys go to Fickle Dwim's house. Dirk, you go with the chicken shit over to the penthouse, where inside, where it was like walking into the front door, you heard like just like this wild party going on all the time. Now it's dimmed down to a lullaby, pretty much. There's the place is completely empty, almost as if like everything like flipped and like the entire house, like all the furniture is gone and stuff like that. But in the throne room where Zot used to sit, there are a couple of demons, kind of a little bit of not really hulking brutes. They're a little on the not so strongish side. Some of them, like 2 of them, are kind of portly, and 1 of them is pretty skinny. They're all like playing cards around a table, just like in the middle of the throne room. They have like a bunch of gold just lying on the table, and they're playing cards as you guys walk in. And the chicken shit explains to them in Ifrit what's going on. He says it in a bunch of clucks and blah blah blahs. And they all stand up along with the child. They like get their weapons from the back room, and they follow you to the destination where the child's gonna bring them. So yeah, you're gonna go with them. Now the rest of you. So Karina, you and Sapple. Sapple goes to the front gate. It's like this. It's in the really nice part of let's see. Where's a nice city? Probably near the. This is where the house is over here. So it's probably in the Foundry. This is like a really nice area over here. So yeah, like right here in the Foundry, by the auction house that you guys had at. He has like this whole entire block to himself. Figgle does. And he has this one particular mansion that he has that everybody knows of, and the front gate is locked currently. What are you gonna do? It's this big, ornate, gothic-like looking mansion in front of you.
Fucking knock.
Do you guys need me to come back and fucking sneak you everybody in?
No.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
say
sneaking
that.
around. We gotta talk to him. Oh yeah, it's nighttime though. I knock anyway. They're like a knock.
It's a gate, though. It's a gate leading to it.
I knock on the gate.
I'm gonna fucking scream. No, look.
You need me to
Hang
play
on.
that for you?
I'm gonna fucking.
Don't worry, Happy. I have it saved. I'm just go ahead and grab that.
Yeah, like that.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
What the hell is that?
That's
goes-
the horn.
No, Epi, I already have it.
How about this?
Jesus Christ!
yeah, it does that.
Oh my God!
Yeah, blow the horn
It's
first when I'm clicking.
It is heard across the entire city.
It's heard all the way in subtle.
It's heard all the way in France.
Oh my
And
God.
France doesn't even exist in this universe.
So are you guys gonna like knock on the gate?
No, I blow the horn.
Okay, you know, blow the horn. So when you blow the horn, you see all these Ifriti like women faces popping up. Like all the lights turn on. The Ifriti women like pop up at the windows to like look at what the hell's happening. And like one of them like disappears from the window. The other ones are like still looking at you in the stain because they were probably trying to sleep or something.
So,
And eventually, the guy that is kind of like Figgle's like butler walks out of the front door and comes to the front. And he has like no horns. He just has like a bald head. But his eyes are like the deepest purple that you've ever seen, along with a very light purple skin that you're looking at. And he comes out in this really nice attire, and he's like cleaning out his ears as he comes up, and he's just like, yeah, how can I help you?
in Afridi, I'm assuming.
Yes, to Sapple.
We would like an audience with your master.
Well, even if you did have appointments, Figgle is not in right now.
Where would he be then?
Some assignment he told us all about. Nothing in particular.
Why can't you tell us?
Because he did not tell us, ma'am.
It's inside. He's a little
Let's
bitch.
bang her face on the.
Would that be all, madame?
Inside him.
Inside.
Inside.
You know what? Yeah,
Inside.
I'm gonna Let's see if he's telling the truth or not.
Oh!
There it is.
I just had a bowel move.
You can tell he's telling the truth, but
Oh.
he knows that Fiddle left with malintent. He knows why he left. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know why either. He knows what intent his master had when he left, but he doesn't know like where or why.
Well, no, I'm interested.
I asked Sapple, does he know where he is or not?
Nope.
Please do keep the horn down out here. And he turns around and starts walking inside.
She's gonna like stop him and say, "What direction did he go by any chance?"
He said he was going by the Plaza of Hunters, I believe. Some business over there.
Okay.
This is place right there.
I wonder if this has anything to do with that child's parents.
Probably not.
So Dirk,
You don't know that.
you're going with the demons over there. You're headed north, past the fountain of the clearest azure, past the gate of glory, and as you're following this child in the chicken shit, eventually you turn into an alleyway in the Plaza of Hunters.
Hey!
And
What do you know?
And you look down the street and you see these guards, and you see these two bodies on the ground, with 3 guards like huddling in front of it. And the kid like runs forward, and he's like pointing at him, and he stops, and the chicken shit like looks back at the 4 of you, and he's just like he like motions his head over to handle them. What are you gonna do?
So, the guards are huddled over the bodies. Like, does it look like they're dead? And they're like.
They're not moving.
Can I make a reception check to see just what exactly is going on?
Sure. So what are you looking for exactly?
I want to know what the guards are doing to the bodies.
Yeah, they're just kind of looking down at it. One of them's like kneeling, or not kneeling. She's like hunched over, like observing it. And she's probably like she's unwrapping the metal chains from the person's clothing, with a bunch of blood coming off of it. But yeah, they're just standing around it. Other than that, also with a 24, you can tell that there are more guards around the corner.
Okay. Can the chicken shit speak common and translate for me?
No.
Do not.
So the brutes start walking forward.
I'm gonna wait and see what happens.
You're gonna wait in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the chicken shit goes along with them, and you're waiting in the kid. Now the chicken shit is gonna look back at you, and he's gonna keep egging you to come on.
He's a chicken.
I'm gonna
He said
put up
egging.
a finger and tell it to move forward, and I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, so the brutes start running forward. Eventually they start to like break out in like a sprint going down as they charge. And when they get to the intersection of, because these people are getting beat up in kind of like a warehouse almost. It's kind of like the entrance to the warehouse, but it continues into the street. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, it's like these wooden floorboards, and they get to the intersection, and 2 more guards come out from one side, and 1 more guard comes out from the other, and they just kind of like ambush these guys in the center here.
Yeah, figure.
And they get completely like demolished. Pretty much. The brutes get in a couple of good like swings on them, but they get
once
killed.
combat would be joined, I want to get in on this.
Okay. So do you want to start a combat with these guys?
Yes.
All right.
If
Roll
it looks like
initiative.
they're clearly ambushing them, then I'm going to fire the first shot.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, we're not gonna play this out. Give me a shot with your crossbow. Sure. We'll play this through. Yeah. So that hits, I believe. What's this guy's name? Yeah, that hits. So you deal 5 piercing damage to one guy that's messing him up. Now they're gonna keep going down with like these great swords. They're getting like wrapped up in the metal chains, but these guys don't look like they were in shape to fight at all, and they're completely demolished within 1 round, pretty much. But yeah, you get a good shot off. Are you gonna continue? They look your way when the shot comes out.
What does the kid look like?
The kid has disappeared. He's gonna like when you take your crossbow out, he runs off.
In that case, I would like to hide and climb up onto a roof and see what happens.
Alright, give me a stealth check.
I believe I have advantage on this, actually. I didn't work it down in my cloak.
So who's he fighting right now? Guards?
Yeah, I'm fighting guard. Sorry, let me just double check to make sure I actually do, and I'm not just picking a thing. Yeah, okay, I do have advantage to hide. Ouch. Yeah, I'm assuming that's not good enough.
So, you go to climb this building. Give me an athletics check.
Oops, sorry, that's with advantage.
You roll a 9, that's fine. So you go to climb this building, and you get halfway up, when from behind you, this big hand reaches out and pulls you down to the ground. It pulls you down to the ground, and above you, there is this massive Ifriti brute. Its entire head is on fire. It has this huge plate mail that it's wearing, and a gigantic axe in one hand. And you hear the cackling of a Mr. Figgle-Dwim from around a corner somewhere else. Now, this brute looks like it's moving at an extremely fast rate, almost enhanced by some sort of magic in that sense. What are you gonna do? You hear Figgle's voice as it calls out, "Surrender, and you won't die!"
Fight him.
You say what?
So how many are there?
There's the guards coming and this gigantic brute in front of you. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guards.
You can take him.
What am I... Discretion is the better part of valor. I'm gonna try and escape. I would like to use one of my daggers to distract them.
Alright, let's roll
And I
initiative
want
first.
to... Okay.
Let's roll initiative first. Just roll it in chat.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Let me get this guy's suit up. Ooh, almost. So you rolled a 20. Let me add that in there right quick. Alright, so yeah, you go first. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so I am going to go 30 feet and have a dancing dagger distract them.
One sec, I have to check something real quick. To see if this gives any bonus. Oh, he has advantage on... No, that's saving throws. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have advantage on that. Never mind. You're good. Okay, so you're gonna run away 30 feet. Now, are you gonna disengage? You're also on the ground right now, so you have to use half of your movement to stand up.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm not gonna bother disengaging. Wait, disengaging is my entire movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're just gonna re-engage me next turn, so I need to start making distance.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, is there any way for me to run more than 30 feet?
So you can use your uncanny dodge or your additional action, your bonus action to disengage. Then you can move 30 feet, and you can use your action to move another 30 feet.
I will do that. So I'm only moving 45 feet because I need to stand up.
Yes. So you're gonna run 45 feet away.
Yes.
That's going to use all your actions. All right. Now, so for the layout, since we're doing this by theater of mind, you were taking out. Here, let me draw this out for you. Because you're at an intersection right now where you can go. Where are we on? Right underneath the plane map. I'm gonna draw this for you. So you were taken down by a building right now, right? You fell and you were thrown down this way onto the ground. Now the guards are gonna be in red. They were down the alleyway over here. There's 3 of them. They got ambushed from the side over here. Then there's one more over there. So these guys got fucking annihilated. And now they're coming this way to come get you. Now, you fell down here. The brute is right here. He came from that way, and you hear Figgledwim's laughing coming from around the corner over here. So, there is an intersection that you could run into. Unless you want to run past the brute and towards Figgledwim, you can go that way. Or you can, there's a building here. You could run down the street this way. There's an alleyway this way. And those are your only 2 options.
I'll go for the alley.
Okay, so you could run up?
What I want to do is I want to break line of sight and hide.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to hide because you're going to use all your actions to run away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't need to hide this turn, but that's what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah.
So I do whatever is most conducive to that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me play this out for you. So you're right here. Actually, I can just show you all this shit.
You can?
But you guys aren't going to be able to see because you just want to go sell a halberd.
You won't?
It's not worth it anymore. When did that say them?
So Dirk, this is the situation that you're in right now.
Ignore.
There's this big motherfucker right there, and you got the 2 options. So you're going to disengage, and you want to run for the alleyway up, so you're only going to get this far away. Alright?
That should be good enough, I think.
Okay, so now the brute is going to go along with all the guards at the same time. So the brute is going to use aggressive to move as a bonus action. Its movement speed towards you. It's going to use its actual movement speed to get right next to you, and then it's going to start beating the shit out of you.
Okay. I would like to have my rapier and
Yeah.
shield out, or
Yeah.
at least my shield, if not my rapier.
Yeah, no problem. You can have this. So it gets 3 attacks.
Guys, what's going on
Excuse me, sir.
here? I just wanted to see the map.
So, yeah, that's the whole point is that you don't see the map. Okay. So here we go. So it's gonna punch you with this gigantic flaming fist for the first attack.
It's a gigantic flaming head.
Does that hit?
It's gonna punch you in the head.
It does.
All right.
Absolutely.
It's gonna hit you with this gigantic blade that it has.
I'm going to use my thing to cut that damage in half.
Okay.
So
And then it gets
7.
Yep. And then it gets 1 more because it's hasted.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
How's he? It's just.
I'm
good
assuming
rolls.
I can't retcon to block that one instead.
No.
Well. Oh yeah, because it doesn't damage.
I'm pretty sure that that's all my health.
Yep.
Oh, for real?
That's 37 damage, and I only have... Oh wait, no, I have 1 health.
Jesus. Surrender.
All right. So you saw how fast this guy. He's being enhanced by some sort of magic to move faster. Are you gonna continue running?
Go for it.
What is that bee through the wall?
Hmm?
I can see that.
What?
The giant fucking bee.
You vandalizing happy?
Oh,
Also, did Fickle buy anything at the?
No. He got kicked out before he was able to.
Alright, cool.
Heh.
Just wondering.
Actually, yeah, here's what I can do.
Die. You can
Bonus action
die.
disengage, and then I can go. That's 15 feet. 20. So that's 30 feet right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can climb up, right?
Yep, you can attempt to climb with an athletics check.
I'll do so. I climb at my normal movement speed.
Yes.
Please be
Alright.
good.
Yep, that's good enough to climb.
Oh, okay. I'm awesome. So I want to climb up onto the roof and use my remaining movement to run the fuck away.
How far are you running? Another 30 feet, right? That's all you have left? So the building there is going to be around 10 feet up of climbing.
Okay, so I'll move 20 feet down.
Go ahead and move yourself.
What am I, like, here?
Yep. So you're on top of the roof. All right. So he's gonna keep chasing you. So his movement speed is doubled. So he's going to run up to the building. He's gonna try to climb it himself.
Please fail.
With an athletics. I don't think he is. Yeah.
I have my cute.
Yeah. So he climbs to the top. He runs up behind you, Dirk. And the last thing you see as you're turning around is his gigantic flame fist at your face.
Jesus.
He's got to roll for that shit.
Wait, no. I just
Okay.
Ah!
earlier.
He misses!
Alright.
Ha!
So he misses that. And
So
then
the
he
second
comes
one.
around with the
Missed.
full blade. And then he gets one more. And yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna make him take half of that damage.
Okay. Yeah, the 21 damage, so...
I go down like a sack.
Fuck no, I had this open earlier,
Okay.
ready for something like this. Hang on, wait.
Sack of potatoes.
Yeah, so this huge slash comes out from behind. You dodge two of them, and you're just like, oh fuck, as the last one gets you, and we cut to the other three fucks, or four fucks, walking... Where are you guys going?
What? Oh, you talking to us?
Yeah, you're the four fucks.
No, I was watching that happy that I was watching that video that happy. Alright, so we're in the place now. We're in
You
the
guys just got rejected from Figgle's house.
to the.
Oh, I guess the best
plaza,
course of action
please.
is just to go to the boat.
Wait a
Oh yeah,
minute.
let's just go home now. Alright, so
I
we
don't
were
know
in.
if this would have changed anything at all, but that guy I shot with the crossbow would have actually taken 36 more damage.
Oh,
Oh, from the
gosh.
sneak attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't have gone down. So unless you
Well,
guys are
he
gonna,
can go.
unless you guys are gonna, I'll mark it off for him, but he's not gonna go down.
Thanks.
I've suddenly lost my will to sell this halberd. I think I'll keep it.
Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna interest because that actually went. So we go there.
want to see my people again.
I hope they're dead. I hope they already killed.
Same.
Yeah, my health is currently negative a lot.
Also, yeah, I had to expend 2 spell slots just to get myself 6 out of 6. Thankfully, I still have full.
Yeah. So you guys, where are you gonna go?
Plaza of Hunters.
Home. Let's go home.
He told you he was going towards the Plaza of Hunters.
Well, that's our only lead, so we go there.
Let's go shop.
This is like 10 p.m. Pretty sure all the shops are.
I need a consensus. What is everybody doing?
I'm.
It's not all about you, Epi. Fuck.
I know, but I don't care where they're.
Wow. I'm gonna go check up on the kid.
Okay, so you're gonna see if they handled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's a reasonable course of action.
I guess I'll go and try. I guess I'll follow you.
Okay.
I'll still take.
Yeah. So you guys head over to the Plaza of Hunters, and Sapple knows this house where they live. And yeah, you come upon the street, and there are 5 dead bodies in the alleyway, with a finger mounted on a pole with a note hanging from it.
Huh.
She gonna go look.
Mm-hmm. It's a note from Figgle. I've written in a frit. Dear bitch.
Don't read it in his voice.
No, read it in his
I have your friend, your companion, and if you want him alive and the rest of his hand, and you look at the finger, you will meet me here. And he describes a place in the slave market in Arches. An abandoned warehouse.
Is that the end of it?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm assuming...
Did you read
Sepul-
it out loud?
Yes. Dirk, mark off that you lost a finger.
Which one?
I don't know.
Which thing- which finger?
Let's roll for it. A D10.
Why can't it just be like a pinky?
Nope. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You lost your left pointer finger.
Oh god.
I don't really use that one much anyways.
If this
Anyway,
was a sci-fi, then you would have been fucked.
I immediately tried to pick some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she reads that out loud, I assume. I say, he has a friend.
Mm,
Who could be? Does he have? He's talking about the kid. I don't.
Oh, the little the chicken guy.
Chicken boy.
I believe it's the other one.
Other one.
Yes.
Other one.
The little boy? No, I already said the little boy. It's
I
not
thought we
the
had 4
chicken, not
members
the
in
little
our party.
You know, he
Nope.
had that thing on his face.
Quinn's right here. I don't.
Yeah.
Fuck! How much did that ring cost that makes you take less fun damage? that wasn't right.
Well, I don't know. We're all here. I
What time did that demon guy? What's his name?
Zod? Zod?
Zod.
Right? Zod wouldn't get captured. Zod's in
Yeah,
the desert.
Yeah, well, what time did he?
Zod
No,
was
he's in the
there.
city.
He went to the furnace. Zod went to the furnace.
What time did he? Sapple, do you remember what time did he say to meet him?
He said he was going to get the boat ready within the day.
Within the day. Oh, it's already nighttime. We should probably head to the bay.
I don't want to be late.
Oh yeah, it's
well,
totally
actually,
walk
what's-
into
what's-
the trap.
What's the meeting time on the note?
He didn't say a meeting time. He said he'd just get it ready within the day, and he'd come find you guys.
No, on the
Nathan,
note.
on the
On the moat?
The note.
Note, Nicholas, the one that we just read.
What's the what time?
The meeting
The
time.
meeting
to meet
time.
him.
Did he say to meet him at a time?
No, he didn't say a meeting time. He just said to come here if you wanted to see him alive.
Oh,
Why would he give a
No.
time?
He really should have gotten his
You don't
name.
set dates with a hostage. You
Yes, you do. Are you
I
kidding?
kinda.
have the hostage here at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Why
Yeah.
would you? Why would you
They do it
not
all
set
the
that
time.
time?
Yeah, they do all the time, you idiot.
No.
I
Bring the hostage here. Be alone.
Where else are they going to take him?
What?
What? The fuck you talking about?
If you have a hostage, you're going to bring him to the place that you're going to hold him in. You're not going to bring him to the place, your place, and then you're going to bring him over to another place. Makes some goddamn sense.
Well,
Why
yeah,
would
you
move
could
the
just-
hostage around that much.
You could just stay. Why
You
would you
hi-
not move the hostage around?
What the fuck, Nick?
Because it's kind of weird holding a guy that's missing a finger
Hey,
around
Nick.
the city.
Put him in a fucking sack. Knock him out.
Hey, Nick, do you know what a movie is? You ever seen one?
This isn't a movie, this is real life.
Anyway.
It's real to me, definitely.
Ah, fuck. I kind of want to go to that warehouse though, just to see who it was.
That's what I was thinking. I'm curious now.
Should we?
What do you guys think? Flip a coin?
Yeah. Hang on. Got my
Heads we go.
I'm gonna pull. No, I'm legitimately gonna pull out a gold piece.
Rolling.
Yep. All right. So, heads or tails?
One's heads, two's tails.
Two is tails. All right.
Heads
Tails.
we go, tails we don't.
All right. D2. Right. Here goes nothing.
Oh, that settles it.
I already want to know who it was though.
Yeah, when we go to two, we don't. So
Hang on, what's the address?
Um,
Archers, isn't that the slave? I wouldn't know that. Alright, so let's go. Save
Eh.
this person.
Fuck it. The arches. How far is that away?
Oh, it's quite
It's
a
about
walk,
another
isn't it?
half-hour walk.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Yeah, you guys wanted to go sell the halberd.
Right.
I don't actually do that. All right. Oh, actually, I would still have my horse because he wouldn't have died or anything.
Nope. Yeah, you still have it.
Also, yeah, where's our cart?
I don't know. You could just leave it at a place and pick it up later.
We don't need the car anymore. 'Cause didn't we divvy up?
Oh, all right, yeah. So I just got my horse anyway.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry as I
2 arches.
make up this bell, just in case.
Oh, just in case there's a battle. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you don't want to fucking just save a kid, fucking his parents.
I have an idea,
Okay.
So you
What is
don't-
your-
but it's one of those ideas, like most of my ideas, where it's like a 50-50 thing.
Alright. Where is he? Alright, so you guys go to the district. You find all the things, and you find the warehouse. You go down this alleyway. Here, let me throw you guys on real quick. Or not yet. You go down this alleyway and you see this big ass warehouse connected to it's like this really long place, and it's this one section to it, and the door is like left open for you guys as you're walking in. Now again, it's not dark because it can't be dark in this plane. But yeah, you walk in. Are you guys gonna take any precautions before you walk in? Or are you gonna kind of scope out the place? What are you doing?
What's
before you-
what's the layout? What's the entrance like?
It's just a big double door entrance.
Can I kick it open?
The door's already open. There's no need for that.
Can I kick one of them to the side more?
Yes, you could do that.
I'm gonna do that and walk in.
Okay.
Before we walk in though, I get some assistance on putting the rest of my plate armor because I'm at half
Oh.
plate right now.
Wait, why are you at half plate? Did you not put it in
For the
the theater?
desert.
Because when we were walking around the desert, I had a chance.
Oh yeah.
So.
Bad PCs. Alright, Dirk, you are prisoner over here. Alright, so you walk in, and immediately in front of you there are 3 of the Vanguard guards that you remember from the boat, actually. One of them in particular. The one guy that you took his shirt and you ripped it, Leonhardt, you recognize him immediately at the front. He's still picking at this like wound that he has in his chest. It looks like something punctured his chest, maybe a bolt or some kind. But yeah, he's still picking at it, still like wiping up the blood. But he stands at attention when he sees you walk in. And let me add this final thing. Actually, no.
I don't suppose I could call that snake lady person.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, there's 3 Vanguard in front of you, and up top there's like this big balcony that you're walking into. It's kind of like here, I'll show you. Up top there is the big brute with a gigantic full blade next to Dirk, as he's sitting, like he's like holding it at his side, but Dirk is sitting in a chair, wrapped up and unconscious next to him.
Like a little gift.
And behind him you hear a voice that calls out and echoes, "Welcome! I see you made it here safely. I will make sure that doesn't happen again. Or for the rest of your lives, perhaps."
No, you made a map for this?
Yeah, one sec.
Yeah, it's supposed to get.
Just fucking give me 2 seconds.
I'm sorry! Yo,
Not giving you any.
I'm antsy.
What fucking happens when you guys don't do shit?
No,
I
it's all
do
your fault.
shit.
I have to make shit on the
100%.
fly.
100% all your fault.
Yep. Alright, here it is. A boop. There's no dynamic lighting because that'll take too much light. So yeah, you guys are walking in the front entrance. So yeah,
It's the same map.
on a what? No,
It's the same map.
this is the second floor of the same map. So shut up.
Excuse me, you're lazy.
Shut up. It's a warehouse, all right. It serves its purpose. So, yeah, there's the 3 guards on the ground floor, and on a balcony above, you see some of the chain linen, and over here you see the big ass brute, along with Dirk and Fickle, all next to him.
Alright, so we're on like this platform, and right here is down these stairs.
One sec.
Just trying to
I
get
gotta
it.
get this copied from over here.
Get a few.
So you guys are on the ground floor. I can't do like switching floors because the Roll20 doesn't have that yet. But you guys are on the ground floor, and all this above here is like second floor material. To go to the second floor, you need to either reach these steps or find other means. But yeah, you guys are on the ground floor, coming in.
Oh, okay. So Dirk is on the second floor.
Yes.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, and this big part in the middle is like an opening where you can look up to the second floor as a balcony.
Oh, sounds good.
Alright?
Oh, that's what he looks like.
Yes.
Oh, wow,
He's-
that was.
he's-
I assumed he had like big nerdy glasses or something.
Nah, he's an ugly motherfucker. He left his glasses at home for his killing time. So, yeah, he's like looking down. He's just like, now, what do I want from you, Sapple? And you guys don't understand any of this. A finger? Maybe your head? That pretty little face of yours would look very, very great mounted on my wall.
I interrupt him and go, "Oh, it was Dirk. He was talking about Dirk."
Oh, that guy.
Oh, right.
Who's that again?
Oh, really playing it up.
I will kill you.
Bitch, you're asleep.
And
What are they muttering about?
Just how lovely your. Once we're done with you, how
Nice job. All right, stop talking.
shut the fuck up, okay? She's gonna say, oh, they're just discussing how lovely it will be once we kill you. How great your penis will look mounted on a wall for my girls to be playing with and laugh at for the rest of their lives.
Sapple.
Give me an intimidation.
No, god damn it.
That's good. That's good enough.
Oh. We had something better.
Shut up.
You know what?
You don't
Shh,
speak
it's
the
fine.
language, you idiot.
I know. That's why we needed her to translate.
16. He looks at you and he's just like, listen, I have the upper hand here. Do you see this? And he like taps the brute on the shoulder and he puts this big ass blade to Dirk's neck. And he's just like, if you want to have your friend be alive, or stay alive, he's slowly dying, by the way, you will comply. Hand over Sapple. She's coming with me. She will be my slave.
I grab her arm and throw her forward.
No, without even listening to what he's saying, because I understand him anyway. I say to Sapple, "We're gonna need you to translate."
I tell him everything.
All right.
Alright.
I say, what do I say? All right, Master Dwim, I'm afraid that you are at a disadvantage here. You see, we are not common men, material plane. We are killers of legends. And then I motion for Happy to do his thing.
I unstrap the strap that goes across my chest, and then let it fall in front of me, and I reach down. I heft something behind my, and I throw it at his feet.
you have feet.
Oh, it's a Sphinx skull. Nice.
And that would be advantage on intimidation.
Nice. So, Sapple, you're gonna translate that?
Yeah.
Now, can I roll intimidation with advantage?
Yes, certainly. He looks terrified at the Sphinx skull.
All right.
Hey!
Nice, yeah. So yeah, he looks down at it, and he looks at the skull in like utter terror, and he's just like, no, that can't be. You killed that Sphinx.
And I say to Sapple, Sapple, tell him that if he does not let Dirk go and pay for our halberd, we will kill him and do the same to him.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah, it will
definitely
be-
gonna translate it.
Yeah. And instead it will be his skull mounted on my fireplace.
My fireplace.
I thought it was impossible. I hated that damn Sphinx. It freed all the slaves that I wanted to buy. But they said it was immortal. And he like looks at the brute, and he like taps on the brute's shoulders, and he's just like, "Get him out of here! I want nothing to do with these men." And the brute like looks at him and like goes over to Dirk as he's like half conscious and cuts his ties. And he pushes him over to like over the balcony, and the guard over and the vanguard over here like catches him and just like lays him on the ground and just kind of kicks him over to you to come get.
I motion to sit it again.
No. I'm gonna tell Sephiel to tell the guard. Bring him over here.
Yeah, and the guy like looks up at Fingal, and he's just like cowering. He's just like, do what they say. Please just tell him not to hurt me.
And this guy was the guy that whose shirt I ripped before, right?
Yeah, the guy in the
Is
front.
he wearing another shirt?
Underneath his armor, yeah.
I tell
please.
Sephiel also. I point to him. I say, tell that man to rip his shirt.
Yeah, so Fiddle tells him, and he looks up, and he's just like, and he like looks up, and Fiddle's like, and the guy is like, he rips his helmet off, he throws it into the corner, and he takes his giant greatsword out, he tosses it on the ground, and he rips his breastplate off, exposing his chest, and he looks over at you, Leonhardt, and he puts his fists up. And he points at you and points at himself. Like, right
What
here,
for
right now,
what?
motherfucker.
He wants a fist fight?
Yeah. He wants to fucking fight you.
I'm gonna nudge your arm a little. Do you want me to? Do you?
And Fickles the entire time is just like, stand down! Stand down! As this guy's dragging Dirk's body over to you.
Because I wouldn't mind. I mean, it'd be very lordly of you to send someone out to. Can I?
So his chest is bare right now, right?
Yeah, he ripped his armor off.
If I stroll over to him, my hands are raised,
Mm-hmm. You guys want to fight?
I take my gauntlet off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh god.
You're just gonna fucking run up and punch him. Yeah, so he throws a punch at you as you approach, and you catch it midair, and you fucking cast Inflict Wounds, and he just fucking drops and dies. He took a lot of damage from Dirk, so he was pretty weak.
and his shirt was already ripped, right?
Yeah, it was rough underneath. Only down the middle though. It wasn't completely ripped.
All right. I put one foot on his chest, right? I reached down, I ripped his shirt completely off, and I tossed the guy here. I put
Yeah,
my glove
everybody's
back
just
on.
looking at Figgle for orders, and he's just like, no, please, just go.
Wait! Sephiel! I have two more demands.
God damn it.
What is the big brute holding?
It's a full sword. It's a full
What is
blade.
it, like a full blade?
It's a
is it?
2d8 two-handed weapon.
Can I hold that?
Yes. You have enough strength for it. What's your strength?
My strength is
Big number.
18.
Yes, you can hold it.
I point at that and motion him to throw it at my feet, and I also take out the halberd and say, and we'd like to be reimbursed for this $100,000 halberd.
All right. Give me a Give me a persuasion with advantage, Apple.
Wait,
That rules?
yeah, alright.
It's probably has higher persuasion.
It would have been advantage just from him being scared, but yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so, yeah, you throw the halberd down, and he's just like, oh, you expected me to pay that much for an ancient artifact? I think...
Sapple, tell him
I put my hand.
thinks he will do exactly just that.
You can't simply get that kind of money in a day. I will pay you back in time. I will reimburse you, yes, but I will pay you back, Sample.
and
She kinda-
sold.
Well, to be fair, Sapple's gonna be getting... Because we didn't pay a dime for it. Sapple
Yeah.
saw it. It all worked out.
Yeah, but I'm down a finger, and I put,
Yeah, but look at all the shit we got.
Oh yeah, also
Yeah, fair enough.
I pick him up.
I mean, it's not like I used or even liked the finger, but I'm down a finger.
Also, I'd like that sword. I pointed at.
Yeah, he'll tell the bird to toss it down.
You're up.
Also, just this isn't really an order, but just can you like kick the skull back down here?
Kick the what?
We need it for.
The skull, the Sphinx skull, the Sphinx
They
skull.
didn't
Can you
take
just
it.
kick it, kick
No,
it.
yeah, you can go up and pick it up. You walked right in front of it.
Yeah, just like be a little menacing at them. They'll be like, "Ah, my pants! They're now soiled." I mean, they were soiled before, but now they're double soiled.
All right. So what's that sword?
It is a full blade. It does 2d8 damage.
I picked you up, Dirk.
Plus, you can set it on fire to do an extra 1d6.
Oh shit.
I can set it on fire.
Yes, you have to use a bonus action to set it on fire.
Okay.
Nice.
Set you on fire.
Yep. You
All
to
this
have, you have
happened
to have a
just
strength
because of
18
one
to be able to lift
intimidation
it.
roll.
Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, are you guys gonna walk out?
I picked Dirk up, by the way. That's what that land hands is.
If anyone has cure wounds of any description, that would be
I
wonderful.
picked you up!
Okay. You're carrying me.
No, I mean with lay on hands. I picked you up.
Oh,
I said this like
I missed the lay on hands bit, even though it's in the chat. So,
What?
excuse me.
get your ass up.
Expecting me to actually read things.
I can't read.
2017.
I'm sorry. I didn't type it in a.
Yeah, you didn't like say something.
I didn't type it.
Perform the mating ritual.
I'm sorry. I didn't type it in.
Alright, are you guys getting out of there?
Hell yes.
Cool.
I have Sepple tell. Thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah, he's just like shaking. He like falls to his butt, like his back prepped up against the big brute as he's just like standing there with his derby face on. But yeah, you see Figgle like shaking in his boots as he closed the warehouse door behind you, and you're back out in the city.
Oh my god.
I
What?
fully expected that to go a different way, but you get your fucking credit. There you go.
So, do I count as having 10 health, or what?
Yeah, you have 10 health.
Well, because I was negative a lot.
Yes, it brings you back up to 10.
Awesome.
Yeah, you don't really get negative.
Okay.
Yeah, the negative part only applies to if you take enough damage to go surpass your
Okay.
health doubled, which would be really hard at this level.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so you guys are back out in the city. It's probably around like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
How do I? I don't know how to listen.
So,
Not really
how's my finger feeling?
It's gone.
Yeah, I mean, but is it bleeding?
It's been wrapped up. He
Okay.
didn't want to get blood on his nice clothes.
I want to cauterize it and be like really metal.
Okay. Get a fucking fire, cauterize that shit. Sure.
I can just fucking
I want Epi to use his fucking sword, and I'm just gonna like stare at him
give me
the
a hack.
entire time
You can just
while I
dip
do
it. You can
this.
just dip it in the sea of fire going to the going down.
Yeah, that's
Oh, hell yeah,
a
dude.
fantastic idea. What could possibly go taking my finger into a lake of actual fucking lava?
it'll
Yeah.
It'll cauterize it real fast.
I keep
Yeah,
forgetting.
and my entire hand, and my arm, and probably most of my chest.
I
Listen,
keep forgetting I have this.
no need to be a negative Nancy, all right?
I'm not a negative Nancy. I'm positive.
Oh, you have that?
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I got it last mission.
Fucking dumb.
Well, that's a warp, so I can get rid of.
All right.
Is that just I can only change spells between level ups, right?
I'm not sure as a paladin. I forgot.
No,
well,
it's between rests. I don't remember if it's long or short, but it's between rests. You prepare the spells.
Alright, so.
All right. So Sample leads you all out. And it's probably around as you're going back down to the who deleted the penthouse? I'm gonna fucking beat
down.
one of you motherfuckers up. So yeah, as you guys head back toward the penthouse, Sample, you hear like Zot just like yelling through the streets for you. Probably around like the auction house as you're like passing by it, going down. And yeah, he catches all of you, and he runs up and he's like out of breath, and he's just like, where were all of you? The boat's been ready for 3 hours.
Look at
I have
this
a-
fucking sword! And I take it off my back and it's as tall as me.
I have a question actually before this happens. So the guy who cut off my finger, can I use my pain reflecting and make half of his finger fall off?
No.
Why?
God damn it.
That would be amazing.
It's pain reflecting, not
Yeah.
actual dagger
Yeah,
at
so
a
we
finger.
didn't. His like half of his finger would have been like, I'm now dead, and
Yeah, totally.
yeah, fingers speak. Man.
So he would have used a dagger to cut it. So let's see that he has +0 to attack. So it's just a 1d4. So you're gonna
Yeah, okay. So 2 digits of his finger fall off.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can give him that damage, but you would have had to use it as a reaction. You were unconscious, so
Okay, well I unconsciously react to deal 1 damage.
sure. Sure, he wet his pants. That's good enough. So yeah, he's just like, the boat's been ready for 3 hours. Where have you been?
Dying.
We encountered someone. Fiddle
Nugget.
Drim. You know
Oh,
the
wait, was that his name?
Yeah, that was his
Fuck
name.
Nugget Drim?
Yeah, fuck Nugget.
Has he still been giving you trouble?
Not
Not
anymore. In fact, we
Just the fingers.
convinced him to reimburse you for the halberd.
He like perks up a little bit and he looks at Sapple. He's just like, what? Is that all of it?
Mm.
That's that's a lot of money. That's fantastic. What did you? How did you convince him?
We showed him what would happen to him. He did not comply. Turns out a sphinx's skull.
We're gonna be able to fit out the entire the entire hideout with that money. This is fantastic. And he goes up and like hugs you, Sapple. He's just like, thank you all. You've done so much for us here.
Just remember, a year from now, when ruling this realm, remember that it was us that got you there.
Yeah, and he kind of like he goes down from his like giddiness that is very uncharacteristic of him, and he's just like, right, of course, we will always remember who liberated our hideout, set us on the path to reclaim the Fire Realm. I was about to say the Fire Nation.
Everything changed. Fire Nation.
Yeah. So he's like, I'd be more than happy to walk you down to the docks. There are some things that we need to discuss before you leave, though.
Of course.
And he like reaches into the satchel that he has, and he takes out this big syringe, It has this blue liquid inside of it, and he's just like, those demonic mutations are going to, yes, enhance your body. But it's slowly going to turn you into a demon, both in form and mind.
And break his fucking neck.
The,
Okay.
the transformation will be slow. It will be painful as things grow in. You can keep your powers, or you can use this to get rid of them. You'll
Can you give me
be
an
just as
example?
normal as you were when you came down here. The choice is yours.
When you say slowly, how slowly?
Some have transformed in 2-3 days. You have been lasting longer. The longest we've seen was a month, maybe 2. But it will start to happen. And it will be painful. And it will be permanent if you don't use this now.
Like a full-on demon.
Yes, and what demon you turn into, it is unknown. One that has lost its mind. I've seen some turn into piles of shit.
Okay.
That's bullshit. You just want us to use the serum.
Nah, not a pile of shit. I'm thinking of this one particular demon that's practically
It's a pile of shit.
Hey, I
Go fix it.
volunteer Epi.
I have no problem with that.
I hold my arm.
It's called... what's it called? There's not a devil that I'm thinking of.
I don't know if this is better.
What?
Being a punch.
It's called a mains, pretty much. It's like a
I-
decaying, like, little sack of shit.
A mange?
Mains. M-A-N-S-E.
Mance.
Mance. M-A-N-E-S. Mains?
M-A-N. Oh,
Souls of evil creatures that descend from the lower planes.
mains. Oh, it is main.
Yeah. A manse is like a house.
Oh, a singular is just main.
Yeah.
Tanari demon.
Yeah.
It's
The
Manny's.
other soul died.
The inside of it is a cloud of reeking vapor.
Oh.
So
It's
it's
like a
shit
candle.
with shit gas.
It's, yeah. It has the body of a, kind of like a ghoul with shit gas inside of it, and it's really shitty.
Wait.
Isn't
so
that just happy?
I could be Schlock from Schlock Mercenary?
Yeah. It's gonna turn you into a random demon. Pretty much, is what I'm saying.
Guys,
Yeah, and I'll pass. So. I
Don't demons have like
I
a
like to
spell
shoot up.
they get?
Yeah, you'll take on some of their properties.
We'll see.
To shoot up.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
Another 1d2. Here we go.
I'm just gonna get rid of.
Am I really?
Just saying. You always gotta turn into a fucking, like, score or something. You take it.
Melvin, are you taking it?
Dude, I wouldn't mind turning into a squirrel. Squirrels are the fucking Illuminati, man.
I think if anyone should take the serum, it's all he got was detective.
Yeah, protective eyelids.
Like, I don't think the protective eyelids are turning.
Yeah, they're not really gonna help you anymore.
I'm back to
Who knows? Maybe he's gonna go flying or
I don't
something.
know. You could turn
Yeah.
into a demon and get something badass.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot up, please. I'd like to put the serum.
I do drugs. I do drugs.
some
I,
of
do,
that.
I do drugs. I do more drugs than you.
I want to see what happens to them.
I squirt
take
them
the
into my
back.
pee hole.
I'd like to shoot up. I'd like to take the serum. So I
Alright.
get
He's gonna take the serum and inject it via catheter.
Yeah. So who's not taking the serum? That's the real question. If you take the serum, go ahead and get rid of all the benefits from it.
Okay.
I tie a rubber tube around my bicep.
Yeah. This is all happening as you're like walking. Think of it kind of like a. No. Yeah. It's a.
Can I
syringe.
get a rubber ducky injected into my bloodstream?
All right. No. So yeah, all of you take the serum, and yeah, eventually, as you're the last person is sticking it out of their arm, you get to the docks where the boat is ready and waiting. It's kind of like a it's not a big boat. It's not like the big slaver boat that you came in before. It's kind of like a little dinghy. But yeah, he gives you this this jar pretty much, and inside of it you see like a little tornado. it's kind of like a bag of winds almost, and he tells you to hold on to this. And when you get to the breach, you're gonna sail out. He'll give you like coordinates to sail out for this amount of time, and take this coordinate here, take a left there, and you could certainly take those directions. Being Nautileers, it's not that hard to fuck up, really. But yeah, once you get to this section of the Sea of Fire, he's going to tell you to like lower this special mast that the boat has that pretty much turns it into like a like almost like a reverse parachute, you can think of it like. And you'll release the cork. It'll shoot you up into the sky and into the breach.
Into the breach!
And pretty much is what it's going to do. He kind of explains all that as you're coming up to the boat. The plank is left out, and as you guys are walking onto the boat, he puts his arm around Sapple, and he's just like, well, it's been fantastic.
No, it hasn't.
As for me, I've certainly got the better end of this deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
you
shit.
certainly. Awesome.
I'm just glad we didn't leave empty-handed.
Mm-hmm. And I think you had the best tour guide you could possibly offer. And he like looks over at Sapple.
I look past Sapple. I kind of try to look behind Sapple.
Yeah, I'm looking around like, wait, what tour guide?
What a
Wait,
tour
the
guide.
chicken?
The little boy.
I'm
We met him like
Cut you off.
on launch day.
Mm.
I mean,
Was
that
it-
little boy was alright.
What was that, Karina?
Nothing.
Is he? Is he talking about Pickle Dwim? Pickle Dwim wasn't really a.
What a dick.
Who's he? No. I say, it was a pleasure meeting you both. I wish you luck in the years to come.
Yeah, he flexes his bicep in like a fist.
Why?
Fat. No.
Gay for you, boy.
We do that thing where it's like we grab each other's, like clenched fists, like a la Predator.
That sounds really homoerotic.
Like, yeah, it is. You can see our veins bulging.
Mm-hmm.
We're like sweaty for no reason. Our
It's 'cause
boners
you-
shoot out of our pants and immediately find the nearest person.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like docking just through each other's pants?
We can cuss each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, I come and I leave.
All right. Any last words,
Wait.
Sample, as they're leaving? Anybody else have anything to say?
Try not to die.
I made some money, so it was probably worth it.
I'm just looking at my sword.
Also, if I turn into a demon, which you claimed I will, but I'm still somewhat skeptical about,
Oh wait, you didn't.
things will happen.
Wait,
take
did
the
you
shot?
take the serum or not?
No,
I asked if anybody didn't take the serum, and you didn't
I
say
did-
anything.
I'm sorry. I thought you heard me say that I didn't
I
take
mean, like
it.
a final call just to make sure. All right, so you didn't take it. All right, cool.
No. Oh, we were talking.
Cool.
No, dude, it's all right.
Nick,
What's up?
I'm gonna get like a third arm so I can masturbate and fight people at the same time. My two favorite activities.
I already can.
All right. So if anybody else doesn't
did
have
you
any
have-
last,
Nick, did you just for he turns into?
did I just what?
No, you're giggling. The school. He turns in.
It's because I didn't undemon myself.
Yeah. It's, who knows what will happen?
You do.
motherfucker. Did you have an idea of what you wanted sort of?
Did I have an
Find
idea?
some work for that.
What? I don't.
What talking about?
Sword.
Sword.
I'm sorry. Are you asking to see my penis?
Hey,
I
let's
am.
go home.
Yes.
Okay,
let's-
yeah, we sail.
If you're done saying bullshit, let's go home.
I'm
This-
never done saying bullshit.
All right, so you guys sail off. You witness Sapple and Zot turn around and go back to their home. And yeah, you sail into the Fire Sea once again. clearing it. I'd assume that you guys get water and shit beforehand. He can certainly stock you up. And you only sail out for instead of going in this zigzag pattern that you guys were going before through the sea, not really knowing where you're going, even with the really good nautical checks. You go take a straight line. You get there within a day. And no slave ships pick you up in the meantime. And once you get there, you are under the breach. You can kind of see it. It's this like large gray star in the sky. You can only really see it when you get like right underneath it, like looking up at it. But yeah, it's like this big gray star in the sky, almost like a second sun when you're underneath it. Yeah, you got the mechanism to unlock this big parachute at the top of the boat. Any last words before you uncork that shit?
I refuse to die.
Yeah, scream it.
I say, fuck you, Fire Realm.
I'm glad to be leaving. Fuck this place. No, really, fuck it.
I enjoyed my
I
stay.
throw Dirk over the edge.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
And then you hear a boop, and then yeah, you just fly into the sky. And it's exactly like coming through the breach, only in
Backwards.
reverse. Yeah.
Whoa, who would have guessed?
Exactly. Yeah, the big gray going up, wind flying through your hair. You're probably you're like face first on the deck of this boat because it's going really, really fast. But yeah, eventually the boat pops out.
Like a baby.
Yeah.
We're all wet for some reason.
No. The boat pops out. Oh, well, let me actually see where it pops out. Let's roll another 1d3.
Those two wax giants are just standing.
Watch it put us like in the northern half of the map that we never see because nothing happens there ever for any reason, and it's
Yeah.
totally not relevant to the plot.
Well, not our plot.
I've got an idea. So one.
Well, actually, it kind of is. That was where.
Come out of the lava ocean and just go straight.
Alright, you're lucky. So you pop out in Aston Lake with the boat.
What were the other two?
The other one was going to be back at the breach with the big boulder, which couldn't be sealed again, unless it took somebody very powerful. And one of them was just in the middle of the city, in Vollenhaft.
Oh.
Or the town, I guess.
That's good.
So, yeah, but a boat would have been with you, so it would have been kind of awkward.
Oh, hi guys, we were
It's just
going
like a-
fishing.
It's just like the same size boat that we left in.
Yeah, it's a small boat.
Okay.
Well, it's a decent size to fit the four of you.
We could have just left the boat in the middle of the city. That would have been hilarious. Awkward, but hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you pop out in Aston Lake. Right, probably around like 500, 600 feet from Vollenhaft Piers. Yeah, you're on the sea. The boat is pretty beat up. A lot of the boards have been plucked off, and it's taking in a little bit of water, but it's still running.
Yeah, would we have gotten a probably not. We wouldn't have gotten along rest of the trip.
It took a day to get over there, so sure, yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
So yeah, you pop back into the material plane, and just this wave of rain is coming down on all of you, and this like relief in your bodies to be feeling rain on your skin again is just like second to none as you're back into
Jump
the
the
material
fucking
plane.
It feels
great,
like sex.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, you guys are back in Setil.
We see the settlement.
Here's the really important question.
Yeah, can you?
How much XP did we get for that?
For the fight, yeah, you guys technically avoided that.
I was in 2 fights, thank you.
No, you lost that fight.
You were in
No,
one
I
slaughter,
won. It was a
and you were in
morale
cover for another
victory.
cover.
No,
A Pyrrhic victory.
no,
So
You
I
have a
won 2
burn.
fights.
a bitch ass victory.
That's still a victory.
Can you switch maps?
Yeah, I'll
He's
post it.
smart.
Thanks, Daddy.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the heck up.
Okay.
You shut the heck up, you heckin' upshut.
Okay, son. So
Okay, mom.
while I do this, but yeah, you guys are in Vollenhaft. The pier, the city, the town is about 600 feet away. You can see the piers.
gonna start.
All right, so we're right about. Ooh, oops. So we
Do you want
are
to stop by your house really quick?
right about. What the hell? Can someone read that for me? I can't see that.
256.
What?
Okay. Oh, where are? I think we're back in Fermarth, right?
What? No.
Measuring it, 600.
What are you doing?
Trying to measure how far.
Okay, joke's over.
How far away from what?
It's not over until Nick gets it.
I know.
Never mind. Anyway,
Yeah, that's just.
Just let me tell you experience in peace, please, you fuckers. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
it's kind of sad because you can get to experience that joke.
Let him reward us for being awesome, okay?
Us. Let him reward us. All of us.
Exactly,
All 5 of us.
us. Yes, all 5 of us.
Let's reward
No
Dirk for
particular-
getting caught and putting you in the situation where you could be awesome.
Yes.
No, but literally. Alright, so these 3 fucking big ass, just giant fucking hulking are just running towards you. I think I'm gonna hang back and just see what happens.
They weren't
Well,
running towards
no,
him.
they
They were
weren't
running
running
towards
towards
the beefcakes.
Alright, so
Yeah.
these 3 fucking giant ass big brutes just got done fucking slaughtering every single
No,
one of your
once
allies
they
that you
started
brought to
slaughtering
this
them, that's when I was running. Idiot.
Yeah. No, yeah, he was gonna climb on the roof and hide, but he failed. He failed his stealth, and then he got pulled down
Yeah, idiot.
because he came up from behind.
Can't you
Yeah,
read?
pay attention, idiot.
Can't you read sound, idiot?
You waited to see what would happen for too long.
What are you?
Yeah, it
sound?
was like 30 seconds. Not even.
Yeah.
What do you sound heavy?
I feel like Siggy would have tried to fight and got fucked, like an idiot.
I wouldn't have tried to fight that if I was alone.
You were one of the ones saying, fight them. You can do.
That's because I wanted you to die.
That's because you're an idiot.
You guys each get So don't tell me this yet. You guys get 1,875 for the Figgle fight. Fight in quotation marks.
Hold on. Wait, say that again.
Don't worry about it. That's how much you get for it.
No, but how much was that?
1,875. To
Thousand.
even it out for you didn't really accomplish your primary mission yet. Yeah, that sounds good enough.
Just that much?
Yeah, 1,875.
30,000 and.
Yes. Alright, so yeah, you guys are back in Setzel. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm assuming we're gonna stop by Kingsgrave. It's on the way.
Yep.
Anyone else object?
You
This is
can
shit.
boat it on over.
Beat of that slog.
There you go.
Alright, is that a general consensus?
Consensus?
I'm
Is
sorry,
that
I'm trying to
true?
figure out where exactly we're at right now.
Full enough, I think.
We're outside Valheim. We're in the lake.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't care where we go, though.
Sail as far as we can.
Alright, so Quinn, you actually have a means to contact what's his face, Milred, if you want.
Yuck. No.
Should we use a
Your,
phone
your-
call to take her back, I guess?
Your boss. What was that?
So just like, hey, heads up, we're back in town. And then, that's it.
Wait, so are you gonna call him? Are you gonna contact him in a way?
Just sure, I just...
Okay. So you take out this scroll, and it's
oh no.
I forgot what the spell is called, but pretty much it allows you to link to another person, and you pretty much have like you can talk to each other over long distances. I forgot what it's called, but
Cell phone.
yeah,
Telepathy?
Sending, I think?
yeah. So it's one of those spells. And yeah, you hear him on the other side, and he is like, "Well, report."
Oh no.
Yeah, you kind of could have just.
Well, report.
Let's see. Gist of it is, we got there, we settled some demon politics. I think we got something back. We killed those things.
Something.
Let's just say we are less human than when we first reached there.
We did not ask you to be demons. We asked for demons themselves. An army of them, in fact. Where are they?
To be fair, you were barely human to start with.
We have a stick.
He stopped sending you messages after that.
Well, sure, didn't like him anyway.
Alright,
I'm sure it's just Skype being douche again.
yeah. So you guys make your way over to Kingsgrave through Aston Lake. So yeah, the storm kind of lets up after a little bit. It makes the seas a little bit rough, or not seas, the lake a little bit rougher to travel on. But you guys get there pretty okay. As you're traveling in Aston Lake, you realize that it's kind of like one of those scenes. It takes you 12. Yeah, it takes you 3 days to get there. To the shore at least. It takes you another fucking. Can you move, please, bitch? It takes you another 6 days to get to Kingsgrave. So. So all in all, it takes you 9 days to get to Kingsgrave. The trip to Aston Lake, you notice that there are actually mer people in Aston Lake that live there. Merfolk.
You gotta kill them.
They kind of like do the thing where they like they swim alongside your boats, and they don't mean any harm in any sort of way. Jesus Christ. They just kind of travel alongside there. But eventually you dock your boat on land again and make your way over to Kingsgrave.
Oh, we're docking?
Yeah. I mean, there's no docks. Well, there is a...
joke in there somewhere, but
That's not what I mean, Nick.
Shut up. So there is a dock here. Or you can just, fucking beach the boat.
We're abandoning it anyway, I'm assuming. I don't really...
Yeah, you can abandon
Nice
it.
boat? Is it a nice boat?
No.
Okay, yeah, fuck it.
It's been torn apart going through a breach.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
booked.
Sentimental value.
Alright, so you're just gonna beach it?
Yep.
Cool. So,
Yeah, what
you
a
beach the boat, you approach the land, and as the boat hits the sand coming up to it, this figure appears on the boat head. What is that thing called at the front of a boat?
The
The
prow?
bow.
The
Bow.
the figurehead?
Yeah, that thing, the figurehead.
This
Yeah,
boat is big enough to have a figurehead?
it has like it's not an actual thing. It's just
Okay, so it's just the prow.
yeah, it's just a fucking piece of wood at the tip of
It's
the
It's a
boat.
hood ornament.
Yeah. No, it's not even a hood or. Shut up. So at the front of the boat pops up Milred. He just kind of he
Fucking
kinda,
punch him.
Yeah, he just kind of
Yeah,
like
you hung
plops himself on the boat. And
And I'm sitting in the front rowing, and it fucking scares the shit out of me.
yeah, and he's just like,
Fucking
well,
deck him.
you said you brought a stick.
I stand, and
I hand him the orb.
Wait, what do you do?
The orb. That I'm...
Or what?
The oar. The oar.
Yeah, it's right here.
The thing he's using to row the boat. The oar.
Mm-hmm.
He hands him the oar.
He looks at you, and he tosses it to the side, and he's just like, you think this is some game? Our Lord has put you on a mission for demons, an army of them, and you come up with nothing.
No. We found this, and I take. I show him.
Yeah, and when you show him that, he's like, is this some sort of trick? There's no way you could have that in your possession. Give it here.
Trick. No. It's mine.
I don't
I
like this
said,
guy.
give it here.
I look at it, and it's kind of like a glassy look in my eyes. And I look at him. I say,
The mace talks to you.
"Oh, does it?"
Kill him.
I say, Ooh, I look from the mace, look at him, like a very hateful glare in my eye. I say, "It's telling me to kill you."
You know, you're our employer, but not his mother.
Yeah, and he looks at you and he's just like, "Where did you get that?"
In a hole.
The demon Prince of Death gave it to me. Orcus.
You expect me to believe Orcus himself had talked to you?
Yes.
I'm gonna nudge your chest and be like, show.
Help me get my armor off. I start to unclip my chest plate.
It's just a fucking chest plate, dude.
Well,
It's actually a breastplate because he's got breasts.
yeah, I have boobies. And therefore, that makes me a woman, and therefore I need help thing. Like a woman does.
I will platonically and non-homoerotically help him with his armor.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're welcome.
And once the chest plate, I lift my shirt up and show the.
Yeah, and he looks at you with just this utter amazement. And he's just like, I need to report back. Wait, go back to your, Kingsgrave. I will have Elrich come by and pick you up. You will need to see our lord. And with that,
fucking
he,
hate that
quickly turns around and, jumps off the side of the boat and disappears.
Jumps.
Drowns.
Right,
You guys
I'm
beached it,
still
right?
holding my shirt up. I'm still holding it up.
I'm gonna slap your
I
chest.
don't-
Remind me, why do we
Ooh, my nipples
this
get
guy
hard.
again?
What was that?
No, I say this in character. Remind me, why do we work for these guys again?
They have my
They have money.
my village hostage.
Okay, so we'll find your village, because these guys are cunts. I don't like them.
These men from Marith, they're going to help me come to my house.
And
I
if we
don't
drive them
fucking
out,
care.
I'm sure that, maybe the actual establishment would help you get your house.
What establishment?
Just like the settled government as it is right now.
Speaking like a true commoner, you obviously don't know how noble ruling works.
Well, if we assassinated enough people, I'm sure it would work.
How does that make any... Whatever. It's fucking...
Well, he's got a point. No.
No.
If I kill my, will see me as a kinslayer. I will never be viewed.
Well,
as a
you
noble.
don't have to kill your brother. If I do it, I'm not a kinslayer.
Listen, Rick,
I...
don't understand what you're talking. I've already started my chest piece.
I just want some more chicken.
Alright, and with that, we see you guys traveling to Kingsgrave. Before we get down that tangent, you fucks. Alright. So, yeah, the road to Kingsgrave is uneventful.
Yay.
You come upon your house. It's some actual familiar ground again, and yeah, everything comes into the limelight. You are greeted by your family. Fucking little Isaac is the first one to come up and give you a little hug. Well, not a hug.
He doesn't
No.
hug.
Yeah, he doesn't hug you. He runs up and he gives you a salute, and he's just like, "Welcome back, sir."
Help me get my armor off, and then I go inside with him in tow.
Yeah, right away. And the butler that came out as well. I forgot what I named him. Fucking Butler
shit.
300.
Butler.
He comes out. He's just like, "Shall I prepare the rooms for the others?"
Yes. Go ahead.
Nice, yeah. So, you are also greeted by your not your older brother, your younger brother, Ulrich, von Locht, in there as well. And he's kind of like sitting down, manning his sword. He's kind of like he's oiling it or whatever you do to keep up a sword. As all of you come in, and he's just like, "How was the assignment?"
Can you repeat what he said? Just you turned robot for a second.
You turned into a robot.
He just turned towards you and he said, "How was the assignment?" He's not even looking at you. He just kind of knows by your presence that it's you.
Yeah, I say, it was long and very, very. I came out less myself when I went in.
Well, it wouldn't be one worthy of our name if it wasn't hard.
Have a point. But I say that very solemnly and kind of depressed.
Get rested. Your wounds will recover, and you will make our name greater.
It's not my wounds I worry about, brother. Then I go to my room.
Yeah. So you guys get a good meal again. It's not the Utgeblock from fucking.
Fuck that stuff.
I like
Yeah.
a whole chicken.
No, yeah, the chicken shit from the Plane of Fire, until eventually you guys get a really good night's sleep, and the next morning as you're all sitting down for breakfast, all of your food just kind of like twirls up in a tornado and gets flung out the window.
What?
What? What in the?
Why?
Dick!
It's like this random tornado comes out of nowhere and just like flings it out the window.
Oh, is that it? Just a random tornado?
I smashed
Yeah.
my fist on the dining
Can I
Random.
make a fucking a check to catch my whole chicken?
Sure, give me a dex check.
A chicken for breakfast?
I would like to.
If
try
he
Yeah.
doesn't catch his chicken, I'll catch it for him.
Oh god.
You catch it, Siggy. That's fine.
I smashed
Fuck
my
yeah.
fist. Smashed my fist on the dining room table. I'm like, my fucking bacon!
Yeah, and you hear a plop on the table, and in,
Oh, so it pooped.
and in front of you, Siggy, there's Elrit staring down at you, in
Get your food away.
his Bruce Willis ways.
Wait, we're all at a dining table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For breakfast in the morning. Let me get
Outside?
Inside.
it. No,
Then
you
where
guys-
the fuck?
Yeah,
did you
inside.
these are-
It was magic, you fucking... What?
Well,
Yeah,
clearly.
There's a window in the kitchen, or not in the
Get
dining
off! It's
area.
unhygienic.
Yeah.
I hold my chicken close to my chest.
You see his Bruce Willis face staring down at you.
I don't like
And he's just like, no, you're not going to need that.
I swear to God, if you try and take this fucking chicken from me.
Well, you're gonna come with me anyway. Who's first?
Where are we going?
For what?
Where are we going?
To see our Lord.
I have.
The
I've been I've been wanting to ask you this for a while. Since I've known we were gonna see you again.
No time. And he takes his cloak and he
Cunt!
throws it over you. And you're the first one to go, Siggy.
Motherfucker! I was gonna go back to my village and hang my Sphinx skull up.
He doesn't let you get it out.
So my armor wouldn't be on. I guess. So I stand.
Mhm.
And I go, get it over with then. My
Yeah.
lord."
So he eventually pops back, and he goes to you first. And yeah, he goes down the line. He looks at you, Dirk, and does the thing, and then Quinn, you're probably used to this kind of stuff with Elrid. But yeah, eventually you guys plop back. Well, not back actually. You plop to a new place, one that probably only Quinn has been to. This picture down here. This is King's Carry. This is kind of like the main figurehead of the city. Yeah, and this picture down here, this is kind of like a blow up of King's Carry. Obviously, there's more city to it, but this is kind of like the main monument to the city. Obviously, because it's a king carrying a big ass rock. So
Do you like the speech bubble?
Clearly, he needs to get better at carrying.
yeah,
Jeez.
like, fucking speech bubble. But it doesn't look like this. The water is slightly a different tint of purple than you're used to seeing. It's kind of like darker, a little bit more blacker. There are warships just covering the coast. There are battlements and destruction. There are like entire buildings that once stood proud that are like complete rubble. Large boulders that are being rolled around by the troops to get them out of the way of the ones that are coming in. And you pop in at a church that's kind of standing in the middle of all this rubble. It's way worse for wear, but you're kind of at like the top of the bell tower of it, looking down at all this construction. What was that?
So is it a god church?
Yes.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Oh wait. No. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure. It's the god of Pelor.
The god of what?
The god Pelor.
Is he god of?
Is it
Pelor.
Is it Pelor? Is that how it's pronounced?
Pelor.
Yeah, one of those.
Pelor.
Whatever. I got a son.
Okay.
And standing in the corner, Elric doesn't come with the last person. Standing in the corner there is, there's, Elric. That was his name, right? No.
Yep.
Yeah, Milred. There's Milred, and standing next to him is a colleague of Quinn's. Why don't you describe yourself?
So, he is.
wow.
I was like,
Ew. So he's
The
a
dude?
typical, flamboyant looking elf dude. He's very into fashion, so like he's wearing these really out there like noble outfits, and his hair is like tied up in like a man bun.
Yeah.
And he's just rocking it.
Yeah. So yeah, standing next to Milred is this figure. And Quinn, do you know him as Xander Cathane? Cathane? Is that how it is?
Cathan.
Cathan, yeah. So, Quinn, you know him as Xander Cathan. You kind of, do you think he went to school with him? How do you think Quinn knows him? You've both worked with Milred before. I don't know how loosely that you want Xander to have worked with him, or how close. Why don't you guys come up with your relationship? How do you think that would have come about? It doesn't have to be too deep or anything like that.
they're gay lovers.
That could be true. I don't judge.
I mean,
Well, they are elves. I mean,
Do you know how to tell the difference between an elf male and a female? Because they look.
I think we went to a very racist school, so they grouped us according to race, and Xander happened to be the one boarding right across the hall, and I could never pronounce his last name.
That
There we
sounds
go.
perfect. Yeah, that would definitely happen in Famara. They would definitely segregate you by race. Very subtly, they wouldn't do it on purpose. Who would ever do that? Who would
On
ever be
purpose.
racist
Yeah,
on purpose?
No, what's racism? That doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. So, you guys are at the bell tower of this church. Milred is leaning back along with Xander, waiting for something to occur. And you can look down. You can look at all the soldiers that are forming. Do you think Leonhardt would have came to King's Carry before the invasion?
is King's Carry just like a what is King's Carry?
It's one of the bigger. It's the next biggest next to Fortress in terms of a city in the south.
Yeah, he definitely would.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really well known for having a festival where the speaker not the speaker. There's this mystical entity. They're twins. They're known to be that come to King's Carry to bless this monument. That it's this monument of wax that was built by the sculptor. She is a really well known kind of like artist that turns wax into magical things and like weapons and all sorts of like art and stuff like that. But yeah, this place is really well known for having a ceremony centered around a sculpture that was made in King's Carry. Actually, right in this picture over here in this cathedral. Yeah, it's pretty well known. Now, you know this city to be very like vibrant and colorful, especially around this time of year. But it is like it's like a war zone now, and you're just looking down at everything and just like looking at the changes. This was the center of the invasion for Marth. They took King's Carry first. So you could definitely witness that, and probably be a little bit surprised as to how this one church is standing amongst all the rest. Be it by divine power or just fucking luck, you're not sure. But eventually, you're waiting. Is anybody gonna say anything? Mildred's just kind of standing there, just waiting for something to happen.
I was kind of put over what happened. How last time I was here. And also, chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I offer some chicken to everybody.
I eat some chicken.
I will accept some chicken. It's fucking amazing.
Who has chicken for breakfast?
That's what I said.
We do.
Only thing I
Apparently.
eat is chicken.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna join him in eating chicken, because chicken for breakfast is good. Use you.
Fucking
Makes you
lunatics.
tired.
You are lunatics.
It doesn't, that's a myth.
Yeah, exactly. So eventually, Mildred, like, leans forward, and he's just like, now, Leonhardt, I know I don't have to tell you this, but, and Quinn, actually, but, Dirk, was it?
Yes.
And you, Siggy? Right. Could you put down the chicken for 2 seconds?
Yeah, he's too into his chicken to even acknowledge him.
I'll put it down for 2 seconds exactly.
I say with a full mouth, spitting a little bit of chicken on him. If you're not about to tell me that my village is, free.
Why would I tell you that? You did not complete your mission. I do not see it. And he like wipes it off of his mask. He's just like, you will be in the presence of our Lord, Commander, our King.
Should I wait downstairs?
If you don't think you will conduct yourself properly, I suggest it.
I'm gonna head down the stairs.
Yeah, it's probably for the best they hit instead.
Thank you. Now, for the three of you, you will be addressing our king. You will conduct yourselves properly, or you will be a snack. Do you understand?
Yes,
Maybe you
ma'am.
will when you see him. And when he says that, almost as if it's on cue, you hear this crying in the background. It's a loud roar. And you hear the flapping of wings. Gigantic flapping wings.
Fucking
I'm coming back up.
dragons.
Yes. A gigantic, big, black dragon
That's racist.
has soared onto head and makes a couple of rounds around the church. And on its back, you can just faintly see somebody riding it, along with somebody at their back. And as they come back in for their final descent, you notice the big golden what's it called? Saddle that the king is riding on. And he gets closer, and the dragon seems to be like coming at this church like full force. And Ziggy, you can definitely hear this, and you probably go to a window to see this as well. But yeah, the dragon's like coming to the church full force until it finally like rears its wings. There's this one gigantic flap that everybody give me a strength saving throw to see if you don't fall to the ground.
Nice.
Ooh, Quinn, fucking
Bad.
headstrong, doesn't even flinch.
I'm gonna run back upstairs just so I can not get up and then run back down.
There's a strength check.
Yeah.
Do strength.
Saving throw, whatever, check is fine.
Wow.
So Dirk and Leonhard are knocked to the ground, kind of blown back a little bit, as the dragon rears its wings and clings itself to the top of whatever rubble is left of this bell tower to the church. And the dragon lowers its head. You could hear it snarling. Its gross acidic kind of aura that it puts off as it's lowering its head, and it kind of turns its body a little bit so the king, Mr. Simon Gord, can get off, along with his wife, Agath. Here, I'll put their pictures up of what they look like. He's wearing a very large breastplate that is just adorned in all sorts of gold and jewelry and things of that nature. And his wife that is kind of wearing a traditional Fermarith kind of coat that the ones that live in kind of the snowy mountain peaks kind of wear. And he was given to her as a bride, pretty much as a power move. They're kind of known as think of them as kind of Vikings, almost, like Siggy. Yeah, you kind of think
I'm
of
coming back up.
Yeah. So she's like a really hot Viking that you can see with this really scowling face and these marks of her tribe on her forehead, right next to him.
Did she come from the same island as me, dude?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a completely different tribe. You did not come from Earth.
Oh, she's from.
Yes,
she's actually,
it's a tribe from Earth. Yep.
Okay. I'm already kneeling.
But yeah. So they look down at you, and Milred goes first. He walks up to the king and whispers some things in his ears, and he goes up to you and he's just like, "Are you all on your knees, by the way? Hey, what are people all doing?"
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're taking.
And he's just like, yeah, he looks over at Siggy and he's just like, "You may stand."
Siggy's already gone, isn't he?
He came up
I'm
the
looking
steps.
down all over.
Yeah.
Oh, I did? Okay, yeah, okay. I came up
Oh
the
yeah.
steps.
Oh, I thought you just joking.
I thought,
Alright,
I thought you came up the steps
Oh, yeah.
to look at her.
What?
Whatever, just fucking stay downstairs. I don't fucking know. You're not making this clear, but I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm upstairs and I'm kneeling.
Alright, great. So yeah, he's like, "You may rise."
I do so.
What is this thing that Milred said I should witness for myself?
I look to Milred and then I look to Mason. I take it, show it to him. I don't hand it over. We show it to him.
Yeah, and he sees it, and he takes a step back, and the dragon, it was looking off in the distance, and when you take it out, the glow kind of draws everybody's eye to it. And he looks at it, and then he looks to the side at Milred, and he's just like, "What? Is that what I think it is?" And Milred nods his head slowly. And he looks over at you, Xander, the king, and he's just like, "What information do you have on this object?" Xander?
Beep boop, Xander.
What's that? The thing was getting out of me.
Oh, the king asks you what you what are your thoughts on the Mace of Orcus, the
What do you
wand?
He's gonna do an Arcana check to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, do your studies or history, whichever one's better. Yeah, you got a pretty decent understanding of it. You don't know the whole history behind it, but you know it's pretty powerful. What do you want to say to him?
He's gonna say, this thing is quite an interesting piece of work. And he's gonna kind of just go into the history of the wand.
Yeah, and he listens intently, and he's just like, when you mentioned Orcus is the one that gave it to him, he turns over to the others, and he's just like, "Was it Orcus himself that gave this to you?"
Yes, Grace.
Confirmed.
And this was during your mission to acquire the demon horde.
Yes, Your Grace.
Indeed.
I figured it would not be so easy to acquire something like that. Mildred seemed to have faith in all of you. What does he intend to do with this power? What does he intend for you to do with this power? And before you answer, Agath chimes in a little bit, and she's just like, "Whatever it is, that is evil right there. We can't allow it to exist in this world. What Xander is saying, we can't... What if it destroys all of Setil? We still have to create a home here." And he looks at her, and he like kind of like puts his hand on her shoulder, and he's just like, "We will not allow it to get out of hand if you can keep it under control."
I can, Your Grace. It is an extension of my being now.
I would not hesitate to order my men to put you down if you do anything to go against me.
I owe too much to fall to betray Your Grace.
How close am I standing to Siggy? Or sorry, not Siggy, but Lanhart.
He wasn't
I'm
checking.
hugging.
It's only the three of you up there, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
I just want to like make sure, like I'm. Never mind.
Okay.
Probably. I can't think of a good way to do it, so never mind.
Okay. Yeah, he is like, "So what does the prince intend for you to do with this power? He wouldn't just give it up willingly for chaos. He obviously had a goal."
When I touched one for it turned into a mace, that is, I was shown a vision of a giant skeletal dragon within the within the peak of Zaramoons.
I believe it's called fire.
Within the Mount Fire Oh. The staff spoke to me. I believe Orcus wants us to free the strike.
And he turns and he turns to you again, Xander. He's like, "What do you know of this peak?" Give me a history, if you want to know.
I like this character.
You're not too familiar with it, Xander. What are you going to tell him?
I am afraid I do not really understand. I am afraid I do not really know too much about that, my lord.
You should have your studies on that. What about you? You
Think
were
about
awesome.
it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he looks to Quinn for his next for his follow up. Are you know everything about this peak, Siggy?
Wow.
Very confidently, but he's going to
Well, I
Quinn
know
first.
about it.
What?
Oh, I know about it.
So the Peak of Zetamuns is an ancient volcano. It's currently inactive. Has been for quite some time. But there actually used to be an entire kingdom under there until legend has it that something happened. The earth just kind of created this spire from the ground, and a bunch of really powerful beings kind of emanated from that about 3,000 years ago. But the power at the time, a bunch of dwarves, sent armies over there to quell whatever things were coming from the ground. They weren't really demons; they were just kind of like monstrosities being created from lava. So yeah, all that stuff was kind of quelled. But at the end of the war, the dwarves kind of figured out that what was controlling all these things was this silver dragon. that was flying overhead. It wasn't doing anything to bother the dwarves, they just kind of thought of it as a sign of good luck, but that silver dragon was actually controlling all the things that were spewing from Zedemun's. Until eventually the dwarves broke into Zedemun's, they found out that the silver dragon was actually controlling all these things when they thought it was their ally the entire time. They slayed it, they sealed it inside because it would not die, they put a very powerful magic barrier around the entire place that repels all sorts of monstrosities from that area. So,
I'm gonna tell him that.
yes. So you gotta tell him all that?
I'm gonna tell him that it's a. It's told.
A what?
A folk tale.
That's it?
He tells them everything that you used form of tale it.
Okay. So you're gonna tell them all that in the form of a folktale. Speak it to the fucking mic, Happy.
Yeah, you kept cutting out. Happy.
It's a fucking. It's just lying on my chest, Nick, because I'm wearing earbuds.
Speak it
You want me to go?
fucking mic, you idiot.
Do you want me to go get my fucking headset so I cut out every 2 seconds and then a really loud noise plays when I plug my headphones back?
Put some money into a fucking microphone that works, you dumbass.
Where the fuck do you think I'm gonna get money? You stupid.
Why don't you get a fucking job, you dumb cunt?
Yes,
Ask your mom.
I have a job.
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about money? Get some fucking money from your job.
They don't pay me there.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm telling you, you're a slave.
So yeah, you chime in. He looks at Quinn, and then you chime in with the folktale, and he's just listening intently. And he's just repels monsters. Well, you have another task on your hand, the four of you. As it seems that this wand, or whatever it is imperative to getting inside of that peak. You will go on behalf of Formarth again. You will complete your mission in acquiring this demon something or other. We need something powerful. If this... What did you say it was? Skeleton dragon resides in that peak. We want it on our side. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Grace.
Very good.
Also, your wife is giving me fuck me eyes.
Her price is 70,000 gold.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Can I put her on
I'm
whale?
gonna rip off a leg from the chicken
Yeah.
and offer him.
No, he
That's
doesn't.
at least 50,000 gold, right?
Yeah, he doesn't take your fucking chicken. So he's just
Would he take the Persian chicken instead?
yeah. He's failure is not an option as he turns around to go back to the dragon.
Wait.
Oh, what's up?
Oh,
He's failure is not an option. And he looks over at, he stops right before you, Xander, and he's just you will be accompanying them on this journey. And Milord chimes in and he's but sir, that's my, and he puts up his hand, and he's just failure is not an option. And Agath also chimes in with this death stare that you see right there. And they both go back onto the dragon. And he looks down at all of you, and he's just let's hope you are not all a disappointment. Continue doing what you're doing and serve Formarth well. And he does the traditional Formarth salute, saying Formarth. Get it? Formarth.
Oh my god.
He's Formarth. And the dragon takes off and flies into the sky. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Is it just me, or did the king both look old and young at the same time?
It's probably because he eats massive amounts of dick.
It's probably because he's
I think you mean chicken.
Is there a difference?
It's because he's
Alright.
yes.
Into effect next session, there's going to be a plague that affects only chickens.
Okay.
No!
Only chickens?
Yes, only chickens.
Time to switch over to turkey.
Exactly.
Time to go cold turkey.
Did you fucking test me?
Melrin? What character arc was that?
What's up?
Where'd you get the character arc?
I don't know. I can Google search it. I got it off Pinterest. I get most of these pictures off of Pinterest.
Yeah, Pinterest is the best for
Oh, what are you, fucking old the
Yeah. I also get my
bit?
cooking recipes from there.
Nick, I have a question about XP assignment.
Yes.
So I've been running a game of D&D, which I haven't done in a long time. After an encounter, suppose the party kills 100 XP worth of shit. Do I give each person 100 XP, or do I give a 4-person party?
So this is what you do. I'm gonna link something real quick. This is what you're supposed to do. So you go here, Cobalt Fight Club.
Yep.
This is beautiful. You punch those numbers into chat. It can be whatever challenge rating they are. So what did they fight?
Hypothetically, let's say 8 kobolds.
All right, kobolds.
That's 200 XP. 25 each.
Yeah. So there's you have to punch them in because how many you fight affects how much XP they should get.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So you just put into 1d8 or 1/8 is what they are. Type that in 8 times. You said.
Yeah.
Make sure you have the number of players and the level that they are as well.
Okay.
And you see the adjusted 8 experience underneath the 500.
Yep.
You divide that number by the amount of players,
Gotcha.
and that's how much they each get. That's what I do. All right.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, it kind of keeps things going along. Some DMs do it only like the amount of experience that they got total. That's more for running like a more like hardcore. Like you want the campaign to go on a little bit longer in terms of like leveling. And you can just divide it up that way. But the adjusted experience is based on how many of the same thing that they fight.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Yeah. So I knew about that calculation. I just didn't know that that's the one that you'd assign.
Yeah. That's what I do. Every DM has their own way though. Karina doesn't even give out experience. She just goes by session based. So it's really what works for you. It doesn't really.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah. Like a fucking noob, Karina. God.
Shut up.
I need numbers in my life, damn it.
Karina's so pro that she has just deleted numbers. They don't exist anymore.
No, yeah, I like
There
it.
are no such thing as numbers.
Yeah, I don't really care. I just,
We didn't care. We didn't bring it up, Nick. Okay.
fuck you, creep. It's okay. Keijin's a god.
Mhm.
Keijin is a god.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
A god amongst men. Doing it for the cookie.
The brownies.
Only for
Shut
the
the
brownie.
fuck up, you.
I do it for the brownie. So this is a steampunk. Oh, I found it.
You're.
Oh, who died?
Well,
Stay
welcome
out of here.
Back.
Oh, there it is. There it is. It's from a
Oh,
steampunk.
wow.
Yeah, it's from a steampunk, but I only use the face, so you can't even.
unexpected. Oh, there's the community.
Yeah, you can't even tell. So.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, he's right underneath. Fuck, you're seeing all my secrets. Fuck off.
There's a
No.
Dishonored.
Yeah.
I never would have thought to look at steampunk shit.
Yeah, it kind of works. I mean, you can only use the face because if you see that they have a
Yeah.
gun and shit, it's like you can't really use that.
They have guns in D&D.
I usually just do like.
That's Warhammer that you're thinking about. There's not technically supposed to be guns in 5e.
They have guns in
Pathfinder.
5e.
Nah.
They
That's
don't.
Pathfinder, man.
Yeah, idiot.
They have guns in 5e.
Hey,
Pathfinder, you spud.
hey, Nick,
Yeah,
I
any-
have new character art.
No. Fuck you.
I have
Nick.
new Nick art. We're redoing Nick. He needs to look.
Hey Nick, I have a new character.
You guys want to change your goddamn pictures every 2 seconds. Fuck off.
Hey Nick, I have a new character.
New character.
Can I? Hey Nick, can I play 3 characters at the same time?
Sure.
And I'm going to change all of their art every 3 seconds.
Every session's a different person.
No, I'm going to change it at the beginning of a session, in the middle of a session, and at the end of a session.
New character.
Karina, this is the end goal for Keijin. Fucking.
Nick.
Oh god.
New character art.
That's pretty hot.
It's both of them. I want
Boneless pizza.
the character art is both of them. Nick.
See,
Like,
I look so uncomfortable what the girl's wearing.
well, yeah, it was an uncomfortable
It's
time.
awful.
Steampunk. It was
I want her to be riding a wolf
whiting a wolf.
with,
Whiting a wolf.
with brownies in hand.
Fucking
Listen,
retard.
I've had a little bit of
They're called
margarita.
African
I've
American.
had some margaritas, alright? Shut the fuck up.
Some margaritas.
Moggle. You mean Moggle?
How many is some, Nick?
Like 2 cups.
7.
It's only 2 cups. Come on. I had a
How
full
big
like fucking meal
cups?
beforehand. I only had 2.
And how big are the cups?
Do you think I keep the liquor in my room? No, they're all downstairs.
I don't
Oh.
believe you.
I only had enough to fill 2 cups.
I don't
Margarita
believe
glass.
you.
Wait, you drink out of a cup?
Yeah, it's a Bacardi bottle.
Listen. If you've got 2 cups that are like the big gulp, that's 2 cups.
Oh, guys,
Shut up.
look at this dark elf. This dark elf, guys.
Oh, so black.
Oh.
See what I did there? There's a dark elf.
See, only 2 cups here. I'm about to send it.
You know what the hell? I keep accidentally like coming across the king now.
See, look. There's the cup. Now that you see it, you're not gonna unsee it. My
I can't
secrets.
see it.
See?
I can't see
That's
it.
a call it. Wait, is that plastic?
Yeah, it's plastic. It's a Bacardi bottle.
It's chocolate.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
See, I've only had 2 of those. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's a big gulp.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, it's a lot, but you know.
Nick, can you change my character or something?
Oh, dude,
Oh wow.
there's actually a role-playing game where you play as Mouse. That's
Yeah.
nice.
I actually kind of always always kind of wanted to play one of those things like that.
Yeah. That's
Are you a
'Cause I
man
see
or
a
a mouse?
I'm actually a mouse. Actually, I'm an actual.
I don't want any lip from you, soldier.
I don't have lips. I'm a mouse.
Yeah, whenever
If
we're
God had wanted you to live, he would not have created me.
I feel like when I'm done with when we're done with this campaign, I don't know how long it's gonna go for. I feel like in between while I come up with the next shit to do, like I feel like doing a lot of one shots of just like off games like
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be fun.
I'm definitely
That
down
would
for
be
that.
We need to do one where we go into an alternate universe and we kill this guy named Rick, who runs a game about yellow water. Yellow water.
That's just pee.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
I mean, Nick.
R. Kelly, the D&D campaign.
Can you just make a character token, Nick?
Ew.
Who that barbarian?
Holy shit, there's actually so much good art for fucking like
Yeah,
I know.
It's all from Mouse Guard. Yeah.
I'm going to just attribute this to Furs.
holy shit.
No,
This is better than my character.
there's a whole comic series on them too that are insanely popular.
Those are all done by the same person, obviously. So it's like
Okay,
Ranger.
then one single, very prolific furry.
One furry to rule them all.
One furry to bind them.
You know, what, if we ever do this, I want to be last one. Because that's the most badass girl I've ever seen.
Yeah, I probably should have rethought the ambush for Figgle. I know
Maybe.
I
It
wanted
didn't
to
matter.
use Sapple as the bait because she actually has connections. But then I remember that you guys are fucking evil. I probably should have rethought that. Yeah, they're not gonna go save these people. They're
Okay.
just gonna send some fucking.
Is there
yeah.
anybody in the party other than me that's not actually evil? I'm just chaotic neutral.
No, I'm even.
I mean,
I'm-
Xander
I
isn't
guess I'll-
evil.
I keep saying I'm evil by association, but I go fucking like water farmers.
You're
so-
not evil as much as you are just a dick.
It's kind of their way of life. They rape and pillage anyway. So it's-
Yeah. I mean,
Remember,
like
he's doing it with a
Pillage.
purpose now.
you're
then
just.
burn.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, just you're evil.
You just have a purpose now. Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch the second episode or the second season of Firefly. Oh wait,
Ha, ha,
Sobs.
Never saw it. Never even saw the first one.
Show's bad. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
Firefly's
it's
amazing.
canceled.
I never saw it.
That's why it was canceled. It was bad.
I don't know.
You're bad. Bad.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Ew, you're gross.
Bad boys.
I bet it's girls.
All these bad boys.
I don't know if I want to be a badger paladin or a rat fighter.
Shut the
Be a squirrel.
Badger paladin. Shut the fuck up.
Cause look at that fucking rat.
If one person
You know
is
what?
badger,
I'm gonna be a badger. I'm gonna be a badger just so I can do a Trump voice the entire time.
Why? Why? How did you?
Because.
Why do you see a badger and instantly go
Because.
Trump voice?
Because, like, have you looked in
If-
his head?
If
There's
Trump
a
was an
badger up there.
animal, if Trump was an animal, badger. As in,
Exactly.